What else was good?
God damn.
Say his name properly. I don't want to fuck his name up.
Seize the MC.
There we go. Shout out to Seize the MC.
508.
Tape out now. By the time
Rockin'.
you hear this.
Reap what you sow.
It's lit. Yeah. Look, it ain't no love up in these streets. Wanna see all my niggas eat. If it's a plate at my table, promise we all can get a piece. Ain't no rules if it's drama, and ain't no talking if it's beef. Get in the field like a lineman and put some mud up on them cleats. I know it's all about timing, and every dog gon' get a treat. That only come when you grindin'. This kind of cause ain't for the weak. I lived it all, so I put it inside the clauses in my speech. See niggas fall out for nothing. Find out that karma's bittersweet. This shit is deep when we at war. We at that door like trick or treat. And can spot a bird, nigga, by who got the biggest beak. I ain't impressed. I've been a menace, played like Dennis with the sling. Spin and hit the shot on him, feel like Dennis off the wing. If it wasn't 9 to 5, had to make it off a zing. Went from busting those down till I made it off a peak. Tell him I just let her hustle, feel like Mitch in a V. Dodging Rico's trying to stay out of the vision of police.
That's it right there, bro. That's it right
Shout out
there.
to Seize the MC.
Yeah, boy, that was tough. I give it to him. That was tough. Shout out to every. Shout out to She's the MC. Welcome to another episode of ItsLitBoston. We are your host, Sam Show, and we are joined today by Pete from the Say That Podcast.
Don't say this, say that. What's good, fellas?
Oh shit!
You done made it, man.
Yeah.
You done made it.
That's it.
You made it through Black History Month, man.
You know what I mean? Answer right properly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, he
Not
was the
too
first
many
one.
made it out.
Yeah.
Boy,
We here.
Oh
fact.
shit! I was just telling him like he's the first white boy we ever had since Millie's.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ever had no other white boys with a squad.
We had Mike.
Mike who?
Scarfo, the guy who runs my
Yeah.
podcast.
Shout out
Well,
to
I
Mike
should
and
say,
Turntables.
Nah,
You was
did.
here with
I
turntables.
was?
Yes, turntable teachers.
Oh, turntable.
Yeah.
Shout out to my bad. Horrible memory. My bad. But yeah.
But that's
what
good
40
company
does.
to have, Millie's
Yes,
and
it
Mike
is.
Scarfo. You
That's
know,
a fact.
that's great company right there.
Welcome,
Pete.
baby. Welcome.
You feel me?
Yeah, right.
Welcome, bro. This dude, I will say, consistently has been doing what he's supposed to be doing.
That's a fact.
As a dude in the scene. He sees your shit. He likes it. He might comment. He will comment. I'm not saying might. He will comment, say something, and just keep it moving.
That's
Which
it.
is literally all we ask.
Is that so hard?
Acknowledgement.
Like that's
That's it. And we do the same back. Like, boy, especially the repost button that's out there now.
easy money.
Easy money.
Come on.
Easy
man.
money.
Come on, man.
Like
I want to see what my people's is liking and sharing and shit
That's a
like
fact.
that. You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
fact.
That's how I'm gonna find out. That's literally once I started the podcast, and I say this every time, it all just trickled down.
Mhm.
Like I the first guy I had on, the second guy, the third guy, and then it just goes from there. Then you find out who you want to interview. Like, yeah, I interviewed some friends that I've known for like 15 years who weren't involved in the Boston scene.
1000%.
But
that's how you get started, though.
That's it. And then it just
Yeah.
goes from there.
Just goes
It's
from there.
so easy.
You
You just
get
gotta
to,
come ready to work.
You get to figure out what you like, what you want to talk about, what actually makes sense for you.
Absolutely.
You kind of create your identity off of that.
Yeah.
shit.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
A lot of
saying?
people reinvent through podcasts too.
1000%.
A lot of people. They're realizing it now.
Yeah, because my undergrad degree was in communications, and
Oh,
I always
shit. Hold
wanted to
on.
go.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
I always
like that.
wanted to be in broadcasting, but sports
You
broadcasting.
got the voice.
You do.
I appreciate
You
that.
definitely sound like
I
you
really,
would do a
I
good-
do appreciate
You would
that.
definitely do a great
Yeah.
He's from
Bruins
Revere.
game.
Yeah,
He's from hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
And I know the least about hockey.
Yes.
Hold on. He's from Revere. So, yes, he
Yeah,
got
of
that
course.
by
Yeah,
now.
From
Yeah, he
Revere.
got-
Yeah.
I'm
You
from
let him know.
Revere.
Yeah, from Revere, bro.
From
It's like
Revere.
over the bridge.
Over the
Yeah,
bridge.
man.
That's it. I'll walk home right now, actually. Fuck calling an Uber. I'll walk home.
So don't say we don't reach out. We
No,
reach
right.
out,
That's a
man,
fact.
you
That's a
know?
fact.
That's a fact, right?
How's 2026 been for you so far?
Bro, it started off a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, but I hit my stride. You know, I feel myself hitting my stride and stuff like that.
Yeah, your skin
So
glows,
I'm-
glistening, like you
That's
glowing.
it. Like
Beard
that's
lined
it.
up.
You know what I mean?
You graduated this year?
Last year, I graduated my grad degree.
Bro.
Yeah,
Congrats to you, bro.
I got my grad
Congrats.
degree from Emerson College.
Oh,
Fire, bro.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Yeah,
Speaks-
Emerson.
Speaking of,
Look at you,
you know,
man.
You gotta say that, bro.
In the wake of Iran right now. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. There's no correlation.
no, there's not. Those ain't the bombs that were dropped.
No,
That's a
we're
different.
not. We're not.
I don't know. That might
Wait,
be from
wait.
Vietnam or something like that. That was years ago.
Since y'all talk about it, y'all done brought it up.
Yeah.
How y'all feel about that shit lately?
By what?
It's just the bombs and shit. Like
Yeah.
they keep. I just seen some fucking Black Hawks. No bullshit. Before you got here, 10 minutes. 3 of them drive by.
I ain't surprised.
Swear to
Damn.
God.
I ain't surprised.
Swear to God. Right before you guys
Damn,
showed up.
what the fuck?
I'm looking, right?
They got ICE agents at the airports. I'm not surprised.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Because they trying to help with TSA,
ain't
so
doing
they like,
shit.
yeah.
They
No,
ain't doing shit.
no, they
They
ain't
ain't
doing
doing
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
They ain't doing shit.
No,
bro.
I seen a pic of it was in Atlanta, and the
Go ahead,
ICE
what's that?
agents. He's in the corner leaning on his phone. Then out the window, the TSA lines.
Long.
5 miles long.
Yeah, they're not doing
Yeah,
that.
that
That's not their
encapsulates
job.
everything what's going on right
That's
now.
not their job. That's not what they.
No.
That's not what
So
they.
why would
train
anybody
for.
want to fly?
Oh, I don't know.
I love flying.
I heard it's okay at Logan. Like, there's no lines at
Yeah,
Logan
there's never
like
nothing
that.
at Logan. They
No,
don't play
right,
no more.
exactly,
They
but
don't play
like-
with that
Hold
shit.
on. You don't fly. Shut the fuck up.
I don't.
This nigga talking. Is that what other You don't go there, nigga.
I don't.
You don't know
I go
that
there to pick up and drop off.
He ain't never flown
yeah.
nowhere, bro.
That's it. He drives everywhere.
That's a
it.
fact.
I'm trying to get him to
Big
fly.
wheels.
He's driving to Florida. He ain't flying to
I
he ain't
definitely
flying to
used to
Florida.
drive.
He's driving to
It's
Florida.
I
Drive
definitely
to
used to.
Florida.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
It is fun.
Thank
I've only
you.
done it once.
Thank you.
But it is
But you
fun.
got to be with somebody in the car that's fun.
Shout
Yes.
to wifey. That's
Yeah.
what.
Hey,
Yeah, that
I'm
was
telling you, to get to drive for like 18 hours and
Straight,
shit,
bro.
Yeah.
Yo, bro,
Straight.
you know how we are, bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
going
yeah.
straight.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
No, yeah, there ain't no stops. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean stop in North Carolina?
I
What you
gotta use the
mean?
bathroom. Well, you better hold
Right,
it.
right, yeah.
Get the Gatorade
There's
bottle.
another 10 miles to go.
Let's get past the states. We need to get
You
by.
feel me? I'm trying to get through Virginia. It's gonna take 4 hours.
ASAP.
Yo, no,
ASAP.
it takes 5 to get through Georgia.
What?
When I was
5
going,
is Georgia, yes.
when I
For
was
real?
going
Yeah.
through, to drive to Florida, Georgia took the longest.
Yeah, Georgia's the
Georgia
longest.
took the longest.
Georgia's the
Yeah,
longest. Yes, it is.
I was like, I woke
It's
up.
forever. You're like, what the?
That's what I mean. I'm like,
didn't
we're
drive
still
that
in
far.
Georgia.
I took the bus.
Okay.
So
Like,
you didn't even have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
you know, yeah.
No,
What
no.
am I
So
staying
look,
up?
the furthest I've driven personally by myself, DC. Easy.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
not
easy.
bad.
That's
not
easy.
bad.
That's
But I
not
feel
bad.
like once you get to like hour 6, you're like, all right,
You're
I gotta
exhausted,
chill.
bro.
Now
yeah,
it's-
I gotta
you're
chill.
exhausted. Yes, sir.
I got some of my ancestors real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. You're not without the-
I gotta pull over on the side of the road real quick and
I've
just throw one in the
driven-
air.
I've driven from here all the way down to North Carolina,
Yeah, you drove to Florida.
and I drove to Florida. But I drove from here.
Would you
to-
drive straight?
No. I stopped at the middle of Georgia, and then we switched.
Oh,
It's
That's a
long.
good. That's a good switching
you know what I'm
point.
saying?
Yeah.
'Cause it's a half point, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
When I-
pretty
when I-
much
when
the
I go on
halfway
long
point.
drives, I don't even trust the other people driving, bro.
Nah, who you with?
Yeah.
Anybody.
Nah,
I've
my
been in
shorty-
car
I
accidents,
trust
but I've
my
never
shorty.
been a driver in the car accidents. So
Okay.
I've always got like
Okay, that's
let's
a
go.
good point. No,
So,
that's a
so
good
for
point.
me, it's like
You trust yourself. You're like, nah,
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Always. Like
change your circle.
yes,
bro. change your
Right.
circle.
Come on.
my circle can't travel without permission.
Right,
Hold
yeah.
on.
I want to see y'all's driving test record. I want to see the license. I want to see a proof of insurance. I want to
just
see all
wanna
that shit.
I just need to see like a recent history of you driving.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like,
Yeah.
all right, show me what you drive. Oh, you drive a no shame. Honda Civic from like 1993.
Nah, we moved on. Hold
Right?
on. You can't
I
be
can't
doing
trust
that.
you.
No.
Yes, no. If that's your work car or is
No.
that your everyday car?
That's what I'm saying. We're not
I
driving
had a
far.
work
We're
car.
not driving
Yeah.
far with the
No,
Honda
no,
Civic.
no.
But some dudes do.
Nah, I'm not with you.
They
there.
go straight to Providence.
I'm not doing that. Not at this age.
Yeah, but we used to.
Used to.
We definitely
20
used to.
years ago. What was he talking about?
Well, like 10.
20 years ago when the car was only like
Well,
15 years of age.
Hey, 20 years ago, I had my miles of 6, chilling. Nigga. Okay, relax, yo. Hold on, yo. Shit, wait, you ever drove a Honda Civic?
Nah.
You drive?
Yeah, I got my license. I just don't got a whip right now, but
Okay.
I drive when you
How
know
the
I'm
fuck you
needed
got a
to.
license and no car?
I've had one for like 10
mad
straight
cool.
years.
That's not common.
Nah, come on. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I know mad people.
But
Yeah.
I
How
live
many
in the
people do
city
you-
though, so I take the train and bus
How many
everywhere.
people do you know with a license that don't drive?
A few, like 5.
You care to name them?
Nah, come on, relax.
Already named me. I'm already on blast. That's
We're
it. Yeah.
good, bro.
I just want to see if he's gonna buy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Shit happens. Niggas lose their cars. You know, I lost my car a few times. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I mean, I had backup
Listen,
whips though.
Show has allegedly crashed with me on the phone.
Yeah.
So technically,
It wasn't my fault.
that's what I mean.
It wasn't my fault.
You was
He was
technically.
driving in the snow.
All right. There's a lot of factors there, right there. You know.
Yo, car accidents in the snow is not the driver's fault.
Why not?
I don't
Because
think. Yeah.
the road, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes the wheel just goes and
That's
you just
it.
gotta ride.
There's
with
nothing
it,
you
bro.
can
For
do.
real.
You gotta pray and that's
I
it.
drove this past winter when we had that big ass storm. I drove 15 miles an hour on the highway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
that's
in 15 miles an hour, I didn't slide.
Yeah, that's you. You don't know what kind of car I had back there.
Right.
Yeah,
But I feel like going 15 on the highway,
ain't
that's
gonna do nothing.
acceptable.
Yeah, that's
You
different.
double that, that's when you get into the
Yeah,
dangerous
facts.
I was
territory.
definitely
Yeah.
doubling. I was
Nah.
almost tripling.
Yeah,
It was
absolutely.
4-wheel drive.
No,
Yeah.
oh, that's different.
All
Okay,
right,
cool.
all right,
That's
hey,
different.
Four
That's
wheel.
different. Same thing. I got
Driving
that
right
now.
by
Yeah.
driving right by the Nissan Altima.
But it's never really on the highway too much. It's always on like the back streets.
Yeah.
That's when the shit
Why the fuck
happens.
are you taking back streets in the snow?
I'm trying to get in and out.
No, you
It's all
not.
your
You
route.
gonna get
It's
in
your
a
route.
ditch.
But it's
the
your
road,
route though.
The road
Yeah.
is fucked up. You
Nah.
sliding.
See.
You over here. What's that? What is it? What do they call that? What do they call that?
Hydroplaning?
Yeah.
Hydroplane,
Yeah,
big time. But what do they
yeah.
call that one? Fast and the Furious.
Drifting.
Drifting. Yeah, that's it. They say it. There ain't no fancy word. It's just
You
Tokyo
drifting
Drift. That's
crazy.
it.
Motherfucker
That's in
only
one.
knows drifting
That's
because
in
of
one of
Fast
the
and
titles.
Furious.
That's in one of the movie titles. It's literally all about drifting in Tokyo.
Tokyo
Yeah,
Drift.
I got
Yeah.
that.
So
I
I'm
got
like, I
that.
know the word.
Yeah.
It's right there. But yeah, nah.
Motherfucker
How's
only
everybody
knows
speak though?
drift from fucking.
Why not? That's what I was doing. That's what you be doing. You like, oh shit. You trying to
Pop it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Pop
You
it like
pumping
it's
the
hot.
brake. You pumping the brake. Not trying to brake fully because you know the shit's gonna slide. So you gotta play with it a little bit.
I've
You gotta
never
do a
done
whole
it.
dance with it.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
Have you ever driven a manual stick?
No.
Oh, so you
me
will
neither.
know. That's the
Nah.
trick.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's the trick, and that's what I'm doing. It's
Yeah.
harder to do with automatic, but
Okay.
if I had a stick, pause, I'm going crazy. Tokyo Drift for real. For real.
Never had.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nah,
so before we move on, y'all want to rate that C's project?
let's get it, man.
let's get it. Let's get
man.
into
Let's
it.
get into
Reap
it.
what you sow.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's what it is. Reap
Yeah,
what
reap
you
what
sow.
What you sow. Yes,
My
sir.
bad, C's. My bad. C's.
Let me see. We got 7 projects.
Yeah, yeah.
7 songs. Reap what you sow. What y'all think about it? Period.
So I love how
He made the white
I
man
love
go
how-
first. That's
Of course,
crazy.
he's the guy. You gotta go.
He know where the money's at. Let Pete get his shit off
Get this
first.
shit off.
First, I love how much he's been pushing it. You know,
Yeah.
it's something he's taken a lot of pride in and he's
Yeah.
very proud of. That's how you do a media run. Exactly how he's doing this for just an EP. You know, and they say even a full length album
Yeah.
from him. That's how you do a media run. Secondly, I love how much passion, pain, and like pride he put into this as well. Like when I went to the listening party at Rise Studios in Weymouth,
Yeah.
I felt that with him in the room. Like,
Right.
you know, because that was literally my first time meeting him in person. Like, we had talked a lot online and
He's
stuff
taller.
like that.
He's taller than when you see
Yeah,
online.
he really
Definitely
is.
taller.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's tall like that.
Yeah, no, he's tall.
Okay.
No, yeah, he's tall.
Alright.
Yeah, because
He's-
I'm
he-
6'1".
he's
He's
definitely
probably like,
He's like a reaper.
yeah.
Tall like a reaper.
Okay.
Kevin Durant. That's it, right? Yeah.
That kind of tall.
Yeah.
My bad, C's.
Shout out
Relax.
to C's.
Relax.
Shout out to
Shout out to
C's.
C's.
Like if he wasn't rapping, he'd probably be hooping.
Yeah.
No lie.
Or shooting.
What Terry Rozier said, Osama shouldn't be trying to kill people. He's trying to hoop because he's
That's
tall
right.
as hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
bro.
No, I like the project though. All 7 songs. I liked at least a good 4. I'm not gonna count the intro because you just
No,
talking.
yeah, you never
just
count
talking,
You know,
it.
just
Yeah,
talking.
yeah,
So it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
song.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
6 songs to me.
Yeah, facts.
So I say 4 out of the 6 are great in my opinion, and I like that he didn't ride like the drill wave, like a
He has his
lot
own
of
sound.
rap. Yeah, he
I
has
like
his
the way
own
he
sound.
sounds.
Yeah.
I like the way he sounds.
Like I think C's will sound great with a feature. Like
He
a,
will.
like a person who could sing a hook,
Yeah.
because all his hooks are kind of like just mantras, or they're kind of like not repetitive, but they can
they
become
can
repetitive.
be melodic.
Like
See,
if they, yeah.
That
yeah,
last
yeah.
song, that 7th song,
That was
I
smooth.
feel like if it was smooth, but if he got someone
A
singing
feature?
on there, yeah, like a nice
Yeah.
female with a
That's,
voice.
that's
or
usually
something
what
like
you
that,
need with pain. You need pleasure.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
Exactly.
that though. You have that. I think if he, from what I listen to,
Yeah.
I like it also.
I like
Great
it, yeah.
job. Great
Yeah,
job.
great
Great
artist.
job.
Yeah,
Great
Great
job.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
You know
to
what I'm saying?
C's. That's
Great job.
I can hear the work in it.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely. Exactly.
You can hear that it's
Yeah.
polished.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
lot of dudes still making their shit in their bedroom, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, you still have to get outside your own ideas and your own ego for other people to hear it, to be like, yo, you should have your voice raised up on this song.
I just like the energy throughout the whole album.
Yes.
The energy's real.
It's real laid back.
Yeah,
It's
but
really
also,
bad.
but also like it's not hard of hearing.
Right.
Like I'm not angry at it. I'm not like, damn, I can't hear this shit no more. Even though it's the pain music, you know, it's a lane that we all understand and know.
Yeah.
It's real cool. Like I can
It's a
really
drive.
sit, I
Yeah.
can sit down in the
Smooth
whip.
drive. Right.
I can blow it down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm cool. That's why I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And your voice, super.
A1, yeah.
Yeah, that's a real rap
I like
voice.
that.
He's
Yeah.
got that real
I like
rap
that.
voice.
I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
He definitely got to perform more.
Yeah.
I would definitely hope that he's more entertaining when he's performing, if that makes sense.
No, I
because
get
there's a
that.
lot of
The
people
cool
like him.
shit.
The cool shit. Yeah, the cool shit is cool when you first start off, but now that you're gaining notoriety, now you gotta make people.
It'll take time. I'm
Nah,
not gonna hold
nah.
one. The reason I say that's because one,
Yeah.
for his type of like lane that he's in,
Uh-huh.
it is that kind of, you know, kind of walk around the stage, boom, boom, boom. But he can make it a little more performative
Yeah.
if he chooses with time and learning the
So-
talent, the skill of doing it, because it is a skill to have.
I agree.
Because he's an
I
MC.
agree. I agree.
So running
But-
the crowd and all that is going to take time. But I'm not holding it because the project is great.
The project's great. However, you're still going up against other rappers and singers. That's singing and rapping pain.
Yeah, of
So
course.
right, they're gonna come with the same bop, right? But if you're the one out of all of them and you're entertaining, you're
Yeah.
bopping, you're going
Yeah.
crazy. Nah,
If you
nigga.
How
Listen,
was he
you
in
gotta
person?
do-
How
you
was
gotta-
he in person?
He's the same fucking way. He's very cool. He's very chill, very laid back.
Yeah.
Like most PTSD rappers. That's how they are.
Word.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
it.
nothing wrong
But
with
you
it.
can hear the PTSD in the rap. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I got, you know what I mean? This shit happened to me, so I learned from it. Like,
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about in a lot of his raps is that lessons that he learned from.
Experience.
You know what I mean? And just life lessons. And that's what he
Yes,
said
sir.
when he was here doing the podcast.
It's lit.
Go check out that episode, All the Less Roads Traveled. You
That's
heard?
it.
You heard?
Title and stamped right there. Come on now. Yeah.
And shout out to C's because he came on here and he actually had conversation, right? And there's a lot of, I know Pete, you can attest to this, that a lot of artists will come on your platforms and before the cameras come on, they're talkative. They're great.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're telling you jokes, talking about sports. They told you some shit that you didn't even know. You're like, oh, okay, this is going to be a good episode. And as soon as you hit, hey, bro, what's going on, man? What's your name? Tell everybody what your name is. You be like, you know who it is.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's the demon.
Yeah. It's the demon. It's the Undertaker. You know?
Whoa.
I be so confused nowadays when Sam be going.
No, that was good though, because he's not lying. Yeah.
What's going on?
And the whole you know who it is, it's like, well,
They don't know who it is.
my audience may, but like I'm
we're
trying to
this is-
expand more,
Yeah,
so
bro,
they
like,
may
help
not.
me out. Like we set
Yeah.
the cameras up.
Right.
The fuck?
Hey, we are in 2026. If La Russell can get play, you can't too.
Yo,
It's
Oh
lit.
yeah, can we talk about it? Go
yes,
ahead.
we
Yeah.
fucking can,
Yes,
because
please.
I think he's the corniest rapper alive right now.
Oh shit.
I think he's the corniest rapper alive right
You gonna
now.
say defend that nigga?
I'm not defending that nigga.
It's lit.
I think he has Sesame Street raps.
Oh,
That's what it is.
Shit.
So my thing with LaRussell, right? I was always rolling with LaRussell because I like the positivity.
I like that. Yeah.
I love how he's engaging his community. He made it in his backyard. He got stages in the backyard. Your mom is wasting money on food and all that shit, so
Right.
that way you can have your dream. And then when I heard him say, "Yeah, Lil Wayne was whack,"
fuck
I
that.
was like,
Nah.
I was like, hold on.
Yeah, wait,
You
yeah.
must be cut.
Wow.
You must have caught the late Wayne after
yeah.
jail.
It
You
does-
feel me?
it does-
The
it
minute that was right
Hold on.
after he signed with
Hold on.
Jay-Z.
Boom.
It doesn't even matter.
No, it does. It does. It does. Wayne
is
fans
Wayne.
know that.
Wayne is Wayne
Yes,
regardless.
but he
bro.
said growing up. So then I had to think, what?
He's young.
No, he's 31.
He's
31.
a little older. I'm 28.
Right?
So
But-
me and him grew up
But
in the
my
same
thing
Lil
is
Wayne.
like, where were you when you were listening to Lil Wayne?
all of that.
You feel me? So when I listened to his music and I started going through his catalog after that clip came out, and I was like, yo, this nigga makes like hyphy music. He can't rap about Wayne.
You can't rap it with
Like,
it all.
What are you comparing Wayne to? Did you listen to Georgia, my nigga? Like, I don't understand it when he was talking about George Bush and all that, but just saying that he didn't have substance in his raps, and that's why I was like, all right,
Confused.
It's-
I was so
it's-
confused.
yeah, right message, wrong messenger.
No message at all. Don't
Yeah,
ever talk shit
no,
about
no,
Wayne.
no.
He can't talk about Wayne,
No.
No, he has
No.
no right to.
No.
He has no
but
right
he's
to.
doing it to get clicks.
Yeah, 1,000%.
It's
I mean,
lit.
he's pretty much, he deleted all of his accounts. You see that?
He's
because
scared.
he
Yeah.
talked about heaven. You can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
Right.
You can't
bro.
talk about heaven
He
and
doing a whole
Epstein.
bunch of dumb shit.
I was
Yeah.
pissed.
Once
The
he's-
fuck,
like,
Once he said,
Your engineer told you not to play the song,
and you played it
and you
anyway.
played it anyways.
Stupid.
He said, yo, right now doesn't seem like the right time to be playing this song because of the climate and everything. And you
Right.
telling your crowd, but I'm going to play it anyway.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah.
And-
because when
Nah,
I
bro.
heard it, right, when I heard the song, when I was like, okay, it's smooth. He was like, even the devil was heaven sent. I was like, okay. No,
Which he's
borderline.
technically right.
It's
you know,
technically
you
right.
know, that's
'Cause
technically right.
He's an angel from heaven.
Right,
But
exactly.
hold on,
That
being-
is right.
Being heaven sent is a positive thing, though.
Correct.
Is it?
The term being heaven sent.
What does that
is
mean?
a positive thing. Like, oh my God.
Like this, it's
Sam,
just a
you-
straight up blessing.
Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God, you're such a heaven sent.
Yeah.
Because you came and helped me in a time of need.
But didn't
That's a
Epstein and all the
blessing.
motherfuckers help
No,
him?
they were not. No, they're not heaven sent at
He
all.
wasn't giving money out?
Not to their victims.
No, he did give money to the victims.
Epstein?
Yes, he was giving money to the victims. Like he was
But-
giving donations.
But they're victims,
I agree.
right? From
I
his
agree.
actions and
I
the
agree.
people, right
I
then.
agree.
So
I agree.
you can't buy my happiness because you gave me some money out the front of my life.
So let me ask a question.
What? He's gonna leave with that?
if you had got invited to Epstein Island and they told you all of our guests are going to receive a $2.5 million donation. Are you going or you not going?
What we doing over there?
That's
It
what
don't
I was
matter.
gonna say.
It don't matter.
Nah, I gotta know what's going on.
He's a lie.
I'm dead ass.
He's a lie.
Of all the
Because
things
of
you
how
know about-
dangerous it could be.
20 years ago with your Mazda, I know you're going to take that
Definitely
ride
not, definitely
45
not.
minutes to go get
Nah.
that box that you never had before.
Nah, whoa.
20 years
Where
ago?
did we go from Epstein in a box?
Because it's things that you would do for money versus things that you're doing for free.
No,
20 years ago when you had the Mazda, you wasn't doing things for free?
Of course.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
But that is not
2.5 million is
But
different
that's
than
not
free.
Epstein.
That's
Like,
not
I'm not
Epstein,
doing
no.
free
You
shit
know
for
Epstein,
Epstein.
But this is before all the Epstein shit.
So I'm just gonna get there and be surprised.
Hey.
But if I can't get away now, what am I gonna do?
You made it out of Africa, right?
They gonna kill your ass. What? First question: what am I doing the 2.5 million for? That's the first question.
Yeah.
What's it
I don't know.
for?
You just
I don't
gotta
know.
go to Epstein Island. They ain't
Hey,
telling
no
you
question.
nothing.
Chris
No
Tucker
question
said he
asked.
went, right?
Nah.
Yeah, no,
Chris
he's
Tucker said he
proof. Nah,
went.
he's in the files.
Chris
This-
Tucker
this-
even spoke about it. He was like, man, I was just catching a ride, man.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Big ride. Pause. Shit, nigga, you
he was
wildin'.
catching something, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Nah.
With all, I'm cool with all
man.
of that.
Hey, man, I'm cool with all
I'm
of
cool, all
Listen,
of that.
Pete, that's your peoples, man. We stay up out of the white
I
people.
try not to. Yeah.
We stay up out of the white
Gotta
people.
got me there,
problems.
like this shit,
white
yeah.
people business.
I want to ask you, just like, because we can never speak about white people because there's never no white people
Yeah,
in the room. So we
I
don't ever
can't.
like,
I'm married to one, so I do.
yeah, but he doesn't speak for them. You only speak
Yeah.
for them. Your skin's brighter than
I'm
his.
speaking
Like,
for them.
I'm
White
bleached.
boy.
He's
Yeah,
the
I'm
Wakanda-
bleached. Yeah.
I got a little bit of white in me, about half now.
No, only your shirt, bro.
Shit.
Only the shirt. Only the shirt.
Wait, what?
How would you vote?
I lean Democrat most times, but
Really?
I try to stay
It's
away
the blue.
from.
I see it.
Right, you know
see
what I
it.
mean? Right,
see it.
yeah.
The bathing ape.
I
see it.
try to because after just this whole 2020 and everything that came out, especially with this Epstein shit, right?
Yeah.
They all just puppets, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
It
don't even
pains me
matter.
that we argue about this shit as Americans,
Yeah.
and it's the shit that don't matter as opposed to
Not
shit
even
that do
Americans, human beings.
matter. Right, exactly. Like,
mean?
what are we doing?
What are
though?
we doing?
Like, why am I arguing because your political alignment don't line up with me?
Oh, I agree.
It just never
I agree.
made as much like it used to, right? But then all this shit came out, and I guess maybe I got a little disenchanted, but in the grand scheme of things,
I think the more they started telling you, you started finding out. It
right,
started,
exactly,
It started killing your hope.
exactly.
You started realizing
as
everything's
soon as you
rigged.
kept finding out,
Y'all had hope?
Of course.
yeah,
government?
I was a kid. Yo,
What the
when I
fuck
was
you
a
talking
kid, I
about?
loved Obama.
Obama ran
right,
on hope.
I was. That's
What the
it,
fuck?
right?
Never had hope.
I
bro.
couldn't vote back then. If I was of age back then, I would have voted Obama. Then
Y'all-
you find out the shit about him, and then
y'all
it's
are
like
better, y'all are better than me. I never had no hope for none of these
It's like,
motherfuckers.
damn.
All politicians, I do not trust.
yeah.
I do not listen to. I take everything with a grain of salt because I know once they get behind that red tape, and they see the real shit.
Yeah.
all
You
that
can't
switching up.
be a good person and be a politician.
It's just not
I
possible.
don't think you could be a good person and be successful.
Whoa, no, that's a lie.
Mm.
Nah, that's two
I'm telling you why.
different
Maybe.
I'm telling you why.
Maybe.
Every successful person that you deem successful has had a bad moment in time.
Of course, we all
right?
have though. We all
Right.
have though.
So you have to kind of hit rock bottom to actually reach the top. So when I see people that reach the top in their field and they're thriving, I respect them way more because we've hit rock
Yeah.
bottom before.
Yeah,
You
I
feel
get
me?
that.
So when you start,
but you said that you don't think all people who make it are good people, and I don't
think all good people are good people. No, all people that make it aren't good people. No.
Well, yeah, because they're humans, bro. There's bad people
No,
that make it all the
but
time.
I agree.
We
But
all
there's-
have bad
I-
experiences.
but there's so many people that we look up to that are bad people, bro. Think
Oh,
about
like,
it.
like
Oh,
the people,
yeah.
like people complaining about them and how they are.
No, not even that.
Or
Like,
just the
think
shit
about-
they did. Like,
Think about it. We glorify drug dealers and killers. Come on,
Yeah.
bro. We glorify
yeah.
drug dealers
Yeah.
and killers, bro.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
So when
whoa,
Kanye,
whoa, whoa, drug dealers for me, not killers.
okay, but drug dealers kill people, right?
I mean,
Inadvertently, yeah.
They gonna sell it to their own moms, their
Get
own
it,
sisters.
hey,
It's
get it,
fucked
get it
up.
how you live,
but
man.
we like it
If
because
Jesus
of
can change, we can all change.
did he change?
I mean,
change?
he's still a snowman.
Jesus.
So he
Okay,
ain't
yeah. I mean, yeah.
He
Nah,
ain't
he's still
changed.
selling snow, but it's legal.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Get that money.
I mean, Jay's
He-
doing the same thing.
He
He's
probably
still-
made it legal.
He's still
Even-
99 bricks and up.
Even Jay, right?
Yep.
Nobody glorifies Jay for who he is today. We still talk about what Jay used to be, bro.
Because that's what catapulted him to where he's at.
Right.
So I agree. However, why ain't nobody championing what he's rapping about nowadays? We
Oh,
still
I
going
do.
back to the blueprint
No,
and
no.
the.
I do. Y'all the ones that don't like 444 and all this shit.
I don't like 444.
I love the growth of Jay because it shows
Whoa.
a kid.
Whoa.
Crazy pause.
I had to save my man.
Yeah, my bad.
Hold on,
I didn't
hold
even
on.
realize till you said it.
Yeah.
Because I'm in my whole nudity shit.
Instead of the story of OJ, it's the
Hold
growth
on.
of Jay.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
That was good. Oh, shit. But yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? the way that, man, fuck y'all. I don't know.
It's lit. The way his career went.
The way his career went, I love it. Because what can I do? What can I say? Especially be my age now.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Do I want to hear the same shit? I don't want him to be a Jim Jones.
Oh. You don't think Jim Jones evolved?
No slight.
You don't think Jim Jones evolved?
Jim Jones is still outside with the fucking, what's it called? With the boys, baby.
Yeah.
He's still outside.
He's still
with
Ed Hardy and all that.
He's still getting into rap beef and all that. Yeah.
Rap beef.
He's still Harlem. You know what I mean?
He's that uncle that he might fight you.
He will fight
but
you.
he won't chase you.
Yeah, he's not. He will fight you.
He's bow-legged.
Yeah.
It's lit.
He's bow-legged.
He's bow-legged. He won't be able to chase you. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I got a bow-legged brother. Shout out to my brother. You know what I mean?
It's lit.
Yeah.
What else is going on in music?
A lot. Who's
Nobody died this week, right?
Nobody died.
No.
Hallelujah.
Thank God. Yeah.
What about you, Pete? What's going on with you, bro? What's
Not
going
much,
on?
bro.
Say that pod.
Yes, sir.
How
You
long y'all
already
been
know.
around? Give us a spiel,
Yeah,
bro, while I try to open this shit.
So we've been around for 5 years. You know, actually a year.
It's
Oh, it's 6. It's gonna be 6 years in October.
Type
Actually, a year after y'all won the BMA for
Shout out to you,
greatest,
Okay.
best music podcast
Listen, bro.
in the city. The first people too.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
a fact.
y'all gave podcast hope. I will say that.
I do remember
know
you
what I mean?
reaching out.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was.
yeah,
But this
yeah.
is years back. Like
Yeah.
this is years
Bro,
back.
Yes.
So we started with that. Obviously, I had 2 other co-hosts. Shout out to Mike and my boy Alex. I haven't seen him in a while, but
Yes, sir.
you know, I can't tell the story or say that and not mention them. You know,
Yeah,
it's
of
not.
course.
It's not all just me.
Yeah.
It ain't. So we was in Staples in City Hall from October 2020 to December 2021.
That's where y'all was shooting?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because in Staples they redid their stores.
Yeah, we went to one over there by Brighton. By the,
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a podcast room in there too, and I just went from there with them. You know what I'm saying? We was in there every week. Sometimes we was in there for like hours on end, recording 4 episodes in one day.
Damn.
Then we decided, fuck that, we ain't doing that no more.
Yeah, you get
I'm
burnt
sweating.
out.
I'm sweating. Yeah,
You
I'm
get
like,
burnt out, bro.
I'm like, are we really gonna make 4 episodes with 4 different people?
Me and Show learned that when we used to be at a podcast garage
What was
over there
that?
in Brighton.
Okay.
Right, Brighton, right? Austin, Brighton. It was a
Okay.
podcast garage, and that was one of the first like podcast spaces. And we were
shit.
big on trying new spaces, media spaces, so
Yeah.
that way other people can learn about the spaces because they see us over there.
Right.
You know, shout out to the Record Code. We shot a whole bunch of episodes that we've been
Shit,
releasing
really?
from
That's
over at
awesome.
the Record Code.
Yeah, I
because
know where that is.
it's not where you shoot it, it's how you shoot it.
Right.
Facts.
Right?
Exactly.
And what we've always tried to pride ourselves on is presentation. Whether we're doing
Yes.
key zooms on
Yes.
everybody, your shit died, Show, but don't worry about it. Whether we're doing key zooms on everybody, whether we're making sure the lighting in the room, like all of our equipment travels. Like we bring everything.
Love that.
I don't
Love
never
that.
expect like any place to have something that we need.
Facts.
We travel with everything, our own clean mics, all that shit.
Investments in yourself.
That's
a
it.
fact.
It's lit.
And so for us, we always just try to find like good spaces, just positive spaces also, because, you know, we used to record at Cybersound and we started realizing like it's costly.
Yeah.
Super costly.
super
That was
Rapper-
that called Staples. That's what Staples was starting to
Yeah.
become.
Well, how much was it in an hour?
We was monthly, so it was $300 a month.
That's
So,
it?
Yeah.
We was doing 300 in
A
a
week.
fucking session, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's like 125 a fucking hour.
Yeah,
bro.
like
it.
yeah,
And the
it
rappers
started like
never
it
show up
started to
on
get a little
time.
slow. So, well, I shouldn't say it became costly. It was more so of how things were running.
Yeah.
You know, because if you look at the old episodes, we just had one camera shot. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And then I had to be like,
Oh, that makes total
Yeah,
sense. It was
you
at
know.
that downward angle.
yeah, it
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
so
yeah.
you could
You had the
barely
shorty
see
on her
my
knees.
face,
All
right?
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
You could barely see my face because I was always sitting behind people unless I turned to the side.
Right.
And I would always have to get up and restart the camera because we didn't have like a camera that shot for a long time. It was every half hour.
Yeah.
So I had to time it, and that disrupted the flow of the conversation. And then like there would be some episodes, right, where I would clearly hit record on the Roadcaster.
And they don't.
Clearly.
They don't
I don't
record.
get no audio, so I got to use the camera audio.
Been
I was
there,
like,
bro.
great.
Those be
Great.
the worst.
Yeah.
We've
And
been
so,
there.
you know, I'm
Jesus.
new to all that tech. So
Yeah.
I'm asking the studio manager at Staples. They're like,
Oh, we don't know.
so I'm like,
Yeah.
so that was at that point. I'm like, all right, you know
I
what?
gotta do this shit
We're
myself.
out. We're out. Right. So what I went and did was I bought every piece of equipment we had at Staples from Best Buy.
Yeah.
Same mic, same Rodecaster, you know, still had the camera, everything,
Mm-hmm.
right? Only problem is I couldn't find a viable place to record.
Mm.
I didn't know about the Record Co. I
Yeah.
didn't know about that other podcast space at Brighton. Had I known, would we have come back from the hiatus earlier than 18 months?
Yeah, you
Probably.
would've.
Yeah.
Right? Probably.
Definitely
Right? Yeah,
would've.
absolutely. But it just got to a point where I'm like, I only knew at the time the Sound Lab, and I'm like,
Yeah.
That's a
I
drive.
can't
That's
go
a
to
drive
Proctor like
all
that.
But
the
it's
time.
also shout out to the sound
I've
lab.
known
It's
great
also-
people. I'm not
It's also a
complaining
place
about
where
it.
like everybody's going there, so you might not get no time to book.
Right, exactly.
You know
So
what
I in all respect to them, I love everybody who's doing their thing over there. They have a great crew.
Yeah,
Facts.
facts.
So
Shout out to
super
Shane.
solid.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Super solid across the board. I'm just speaking from like my perspective,
Yeah.
right? So that AOA Studios open up in Beverly. And I'm
Okay.
like, well, all right, let me do my research. Oh, there's a commuter rail stop right, 10-minute walk from the studio. So I'm like,
Mhm.
I think I can do that.
That's
I'm
fact.
gonna
That's
try
not
it
bad.
out.
10 minutes.
So Mike,
Positive
shout out
reinforcement.
right,
though,
exactly.
there.
Shout out Mike Scarfo. I went up there one day in it was like a month after they opened in May. And we hadn't really known each other like that because I only, you follow everybody on the
Yeah,
pod who
facts.
follows you back.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when you start a pod, it all comes
It's
easy.
respect.
Right, because everybody sees you and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I was like, hey man, can I come up and check out the studio? So I did a test. I'm like, can I do this commuter rail back and forth?
Mhm.
I could. So okay. That's step one. Step two, he told me his hourly rate, all that
Yep.
shit. I'm like, that works smooth.
Consistency.
Right. Okay. So yeah, that's what I want. I wanted viable consistency.
Yeah.
So he makes sure all my cameras good. He makes sure I sound good. All that. I don't got to
Yep,
worry about
you got
any of that shit.
nothing.
So I'm like, perfect.
All you gotta do
Word.
is show up.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the best.
Then
Yo.
that's it. Then a few weeks
the
later, I'm
best.
like, yo, I'm in. We're back.
Right.
And I was like, because I got to a point where I was like, I'm not even sure this podcast will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of how shit was shaking up. But literally, I remember the day I was just at work. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm coming back.
You gotta
Just
take a
fuck
risk,
that.
bro.
Yeah, that's it. Like,
You gotta take a risk.
like,
Because
I'm
if
already,
the
I'm
longer
doing
you take
nothing.
away,
I'm just
yeah.
sitting at work being miserable. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I already started podcast. Why can't I just restart it?
Just keep going.
But this
It
goes
ain't
back.
restarting. It's continuing.
Right,
It's
exactly.
continuing.
I'll say that.
Exactly.
Continue. Right.
Yeah,
Continue.
But see, this goes back to how you mentioned you wanted to make it look good.
Mhm.
So at the start of the AOA Studios run, the wall behind me and stuff like that, it looked like a dentist's office, right?
Yeah.
It was just kind of plain because the idea for them was there was going to be other pods coming in there,
Mhm. They wanted to.
they
neutral.
wanted to be neutral, right? Exactly. Turns out I was the only one really getting use
Going
out of
in
that
there.
section. So I hit him up one day. I was like, hey, could I get like a graffiti artist or like street artist to paint the wall?
Mhm.
And they all sat around. They said yes. So I was like, all right,
Oh,
word.
see?
Yes.
less.
Let's
See what
do
it is? That
Yes.
white
Yeah,
skin.
that's
man.
it.
Right, that's it. Let's
lit.
go.
White skin, bro.
That's it.
We be asking
Shooters
for
got to
just a.
shoot. Shooters got to
That's-
shoot.
that's-
I respect
Shooters
it.
gotta shoot.
Because we was shooting and we was hitting
Yeah,
backboard.
yeah.
But listen,
Nothing.
it took a while. I didn't
Okay,
immediately
okay,
come
okay.
in and be like, hey,
But
can
see,
I
check
do
it.
this?
He said something that actually makes sense.
What's that?
That adds it all together.
Like what?
He was the only one really getting used to the
That's
space.
it.
Yeah, you
Like
was-
at
so
that
they
section,
going
right?
Like,
Yeah.
you got it, bro.
So then
But-
they moved everybody who wanted to do their other pods to the bigger room.
Oh.
So that was
you
like-
got their own personal room.
So I share the room with Mike. So Mike has his
Yeah.
his side where he does turntable teaches.
Yep.
I do my side where I do say that.
Okay.
And we both have different, setups on the wall. So
Yep.
he has all his favorite vinyls that he likes,
Yep.
all this stuff. I commissioned my guy Prop. Shout out to Art by Prop. He is an amazing artist. He does a lot of street art,
What's his
graffiti. Prop.
Prop? Is it YN Prop?
Yes,
We had
actually.
YN Prop on the podcast.
Did you really?
Yeah, years ago, bro.
I remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he's a graffiti artist.
Yes.
now. Yes,
Yeah,
bro, he's
yeah.
a rapper.
Shout out to Wyan Pride.
Yeah, he used to rap.
But see,
bro.
I didn't know he used to rap. I knew he.
Yeah.
Well, he told me he used to, but he really went in this.
Hey, yo, man, listen, man, I've been around, man. You know,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure I know everybody.
Whatever I forget, he's gonna remember.
Yeah,
so
I
don't
remember.
take it
I remember
personal.
everything,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I remember.
Hell
So
yeah.
super professional, super easy to work with. He
Yeah.
sits you down and be like, what are your ideas? Because I can't draw for shit.
Right.
I wish I could. I wish I was
Yeah,
good with the
1000%.
graphics. But he was, he sat me down one day. He's like, what do you want to see on the wall? I was like, well, I'm Italian. I'm a big Celtics fan. I'm originally from the North End. Right. Yeah. Green.
Green.
So he did it in a way that all made sense. So he basically did where the guest sits on the podcast.
Okay.
He did the green part of the Italian flag. He did KG with the banners. The white side, he did, it says, don't say this in all like ransom letter notes and stuff
Oh,
like that.
shit,
And
okay.
for the red one, he made like a little cartoon smiley face, giving the peace signs with the snapback hat. It's just the way he all tied it together. Cause I didn't even think of that,
That's his own vision. He
That's
was
his own
sorry.
vision.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
it's like, I trust you to do that.
Facts. You
Where
do that.
I sit, he did a design where it's me yelling out my grandmother's window in the North End because Italians,
yes, it
they
is.
sit out the window all day.
Perfect.
My
Oh,
gra-
that's perfect.
that's what my grandmother does,
Yeah,
all day.
that's
She already
perfect.
does that. And it's me, like this, and the speech bubble says, say that podcast. So it's just the way he all tied it together, man. It looks so great. My next big thing, though, I got to get the table right. You know, I want
the table.
I want to put
centerpiece.
Yes, I want to put like a nice centerpiece. I want to put you know, I'm thinking of maybe doing like custom Say That Air Force Ones where he, you know, paints them and put them on side to side, or like, you know, even like a title belt, because I'm a big wrestling fan too.
It's gonna cost you some money though.
It's high. You know, the wall already did. Hey, what we talking about the investments though? It's like it's like that's it. You know,
show us where the investments are.
Right? Yeah, that's my cipher. That's my cipher series pretty much too. Was like, I had this idea. I've always had this idea since the minute we started the pod. I was like, yo, I want to do a cipher, right? But I want to do it specifically of only artists that have been on the podcast, because I like that community.
Camaraderie.
Right, camaraderie, first of all. And second of all, like, you know, they all share something in common where they've all been on the podcast.
But if
I'm
you're
not
going to do that, I'm just going to play, ask you a question.
I already dropped one, so 2's coming soon.
Okay.
Part 2's coming soon.
You dropped one?
Yeah.
Go check it out. I haven't seen it then. Check it out. But what separates yours from what everybody else is doing? Because a lot of podcasts do the cipher thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
So shout out to us.
Yeah.
We did 16 bars of better.
Y'all did.
Madness
CW did one as well.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Right? Yeah.
So I want to know, like, obviously I know they're rapping, doing whatever they're doing. But how does yours separate?
Yes. So
the aesthetic, what's different?
Right. So first of all, it's all done. It's gonna be all at the studio. You know, I'm not doing it anywhere else. I overthink a lot of shit. I was having this convo with Mike Scarfa back and forth. I'm like, where do we want to do it? This, that, and the other thing.
Where's the studio at?
Beverly. So
you want to have it there?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what the studio is, right?
How many rappers?
6.
You want to have 6 rappers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how I basically did it the first time was, I did make this mistake where I had them pre-record their verse and then send it in, then they perform the verse.
Yeah.
But now it's just gonna be live. Like, you know, like, because I did get a lot of feedback.
Pressure.
They did like it, you know, and stuff like that.
Wasn't, but
you know,
when they're rapping, they're not.
They're
not even rapping on key.
Yeah.
They're probably rapping off key. They're missing it. They're laughing. And it don't look good on camera.
So you just play the beat. So you just play the instrumental.
Play the beat and that's it. And it's going to be of a producer who I've had on the podcast as well.
Okay.
So
kind of like Hustle and Flow.
Right. And Mike Scarfield's going to shoot it. So I'm like, when I say this is Say That through and through, it's literally, even the person who shot it's been on the show. The producer's been on the show.
All in-house.
It's all in-house.
So y'all going to have like a grand prize or something?
No, it's just, you know,
who
you think it's better. Yeah, we just having fun.
If you get 6 rappers, make them all throw 150 in, you could see who could take home the pot.
See,
now you can't fuck up.
I don't hate that idea, but I got to figure out the schematic.
Listen, this is if they're all black, this is how you get them to come.
But they're not, like, you know, because
you gotta put some money in there. You gotta put some money.
Competitive. You know what?
Because when they're competitive, they're gonna show up, bro. But if they're showing up, and they're just getting a look.
I will say, I don't know why he gave you that idea, but I'm saying we should did, because we're the competitive ones.
Yeah, you know why we don't want that idea? I give ideas all day because we don't want to deal with them niggas no more.
Right, because once you start, it's gonna.
Bro, it's stressful.
Hold on. But if they just rapping, I'm cool with that, because go ball for ball.
No,
go crazy.
I
bro.
want to be entertained. I don't want to have to sit there and watch the camera.
Yeah,
it's different for us, bro.
I'll watch the camera. You can talk to.
No,
you know what's crazy? Hold on.
Yeah,
you like talking to them. I can watch the camera.
I'm talking about battling. When they're doing the battles, I don't want us to be shooting. I want us to be part of the fucking moment. In the moment, in the front, listen to that shit. Oh, that shit hard.
Okay.
That's just hard.
I mean, I can sit down.
Now we over here. Hold it. Yo, that shit's fire. No, it's not the same, bro.
No, you're right. It's a different feel.
And we've always been the ones trying to put on. You know what I mean? Like, we give ideas all the time, bro. There's plenty of people that took ideas. We don't get mad about it.
Like, I'm not inventing anything new with Cypher.
We're just creative to the point where we're like, if we want to, we could think that shit overnight, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not bragging. I'm just being humble.
He's
I'm being humble, bro. I'm being humble.
He's a baddie.
Humble brag. Humble brag. Humble brag.
He's the tall baddie. He's the tall baddie. Don't worry. I'm surrounded by these 2 tall ass niggas, and I gotta be, you know what I mean? Always put me in the middle.
I like the cypher stuff. I gotta tell people, get good beats though.
Yes.
Facts.
Don't get no bum ass beats.
If it's their song, they should be able to rap over it. Unless you're picking different beats.
You guys are picking
different beats.
Yes.
I'm sending it to them and seeing how they like it and shit like that. No.
Go to a website, go pay that $20.
Right.
And go get some good beats, because you can get a great beat.
Hold on. Shout out to BeatStars, man.
Come on, bro. My nigga's he's not even a full-time rapper, and he know the beats.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Y'all be coming out here with these.
When I'm bored at the hockey rink with my son, I'll just be freestyling and doing dumb shit off of BeatStars.
It ain't dumb shit. It's keeping your mind sharp, bro.
Like, come on, son.
Keeping your mind sharp. But I feel like, if you do, make it a cash prize, bro, because a lot of these niggas don't got no debit cards. Right? They got Cash App, right?
This is why I stay away from the people he talks to.
Yeah, Listen,
What you mean you don't have a debit card,
a lot of people
bro?
that don't got debit cards.
Nah, don't talk to me. Don't even come my way.
You ain't never gone out to eat or went to places with dudes and
So
they pull out the gift cards?
That's gift
pull
cards.
out the
gift cards, dog.
What do you think the gift cards
I mean,
from?
so I've seen.
How many gift cards?
It depends. Some niggas pull out a whole stack,
Nah,
like 20 of them
get
shits.
away
You be like,
from
oh,
me.
you're a scammer.
Get away from me. Get away
But
from me,
me,
bro.
I'll be like, all right, yo, if you getting that, yo, buy me this too real quick. 'Cause
You
it ain't-
1000%.
It ain't costing you nothing.
1000%.
You bought that bitch over there and you don't know nothing.
Hold on. If you pull out more than 2 gift cards, though, we gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, like all right,
1 or 2?
What we?
2 is
But
the
it
max.
depends where they come from though, because you can get that shit from work. Like, like a
1000%,
lot of
yeah.
people's
What,
work.
y'all jobs love you like that?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
we get a gift card.
Nah, man,
I've gotten
no
mad
gift
when
cards.
I used to
Gift
work
cards.
elsewhere. I got mad gift cards.
Never.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're giving us end of the year gift cards. To stop
yeah.
at
People
shop,
care about y'all.
all of that
That's
shit.
it,
man.
right? Yeah, that's basically
I
it.
don't stop at shop.
You wanna know what's funny,
I
too?
did that day.
Oh, shit.
My boy used to work in the scheduling department at Brigham, and you guys hear the Timeout Market in Boston? It's right by Fenway. They
What's
was
it called?
the Timeout Market.
Yes.
It's like
No,
Yes,
it's
yes,
a
I
food
know.
hall. It's
Yeah,
a food hall, right?
Yup, yup, yup.
He's like, yo, I got 20 gift cards. We can just go there and eat for free.
Oh,
Bro, we
Easy.
that's it.
That's different. When we go
Yeah,
to the food market,
eat,
we're
but
gonna
it's
go
it's the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Go to
But
Brock.
yeah.
But we're sitting
Work
down and
gives
I'm
him all this shit and he just accumulates it. He never
Facts.
uses it. So he's like, yo, I
That
got
makes
all this
sense.
shit now.
Because
That
I
makes
keep it
sense.
a buck with you, right? My shorty's mom used to work for a guy that used to give her Capital Grille gift cards. Listen, every
Wow.
year, baby.
Wow.
I'm going to Capital
You
Grille.
living off the other man. huh?
Hell
Damn.
yeah. Shout out to you. Those were the best years.
I would have hit him up, be like, yo, you still
What?
giving me that shit?
$300 gift card to Capital Grille?
I never
That's
been
a
there.
free dinner.
Where's Capital Grille
You
at?
already know. What?
What's Capital Grille?
There's one over in Newberry Street. There's one in Dedham.
That's the only one I've been to is Newberry Street. Yeah.
There's one in Newberry. I've been to one in Newberry.
Okay.
That's the first one I went to. There's one over in Chestnut Hill, I think. Yeah, there's one in
Yeah.
Chestnut Hill and there's one
What is
in
it, a
Dedham now.
steakhouse?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a steakhouse.
Okay.
Yeah,
They all in the white
Superb.
places.
Never had it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Never had it.
Superb. I love Capital
Oh, what I
Grille.
did have today was everybody got to eat.
I want to try that bad. Yeah, I want to try that.
Shout out to our guy, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, boy.
I had it over there. I think it's from Hyde Park.
Yeah, it's a,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had some fried
pop-up,
haddock.
right? The pop-up joint?
I had
Yeah,
some
yeah.
fried haddock, some collard greens, some candy yams.
How was that? Say less. Say less.
Man.
I ate that right before we came down.
I had it upstairs. Yeah.
Yo,
I was like, what's this dude taking forever,
yo,
bro?
yo, you remember me eating? You be trying to rush me?
Like,
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. Shout out to you,
Yeah.
bro. I keep forgetting his damn name.
Oh, who?
Everybody eats.
Oh, man.
It's shout out.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all love. You
Shout
know,
out
we
to
love
you.
you.
I gotta
You know
try
we love
that
you,
shit.
bro. You
Yeah.
know we
Shout out to
love
you.
you, bro.
I definitely
We'll
gotta try
edit
that.
that part out. Don't worry.
Because it's hard to succeed in food.
Yeah.
It's dead hard.
It is.
Facts.
So if you doing that and you shining like that, then also
I will say this, and I'm only going to say this shit once because I got to keep my Nigerian card.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Shout out to the Haitian community.
Why?
They have stuck together in this media scene. Every single one of I know has prospered because of the love and appreciation the community has shown them.
correct.
Shout out to y'all for that. Y'all definitely led the way in that, and that's why a lot of the Haitian community leaders are prospering because of the community. So y'all better give back
Yeah.
and show love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's lit.
That's all I got to say.
That's the first time I heard show like take a moment to be positive.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wait a minute. How? I show love all the time.
To who?
It's lit.
I be showing the love. He be like, yo, I don't know why I say fuck with these people. I be like,
Yo, the
Damn.
people, yo, the
We just had a conversation about gift cards and shit like that. And he's like, who you hanging out with, bro? Come
Who you
on.
hanging out with, bro? What I'm saying? Nah, the people saying we showing love to. I'm like, why you even talk to these people?
because me, I'm I treat my artists and my entertainers like women when I was growing up. It's like, yo, I don't have a preference. Like I listen to
do.
anything. No, that's not true, show.
I do.
That's not true, show.
I
We used to
do.
go to some weird,
Hold
crazy
on, hold on.
shows.
Yes, but shows.
Yes.
Shows. I'm
To
not
see
saying-
artists perform.
Yes.
And
Whoa,
those
whoa, whoa.
artists
You
weren't
see how
always.
You see how he moves the line?
Yeah.
You see the moves the goalpost?
Shifting the goalposts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shifting the goalpost every time.
Because
bro.
there's a difference between going to shows and listening
And
to somebody. I
talking
think.
to
Okay,
them.
okay, okay,
When they
okay.
sit here, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But he'll go to the shows.
Yes,
Yeah, because that's a better
entertaining.
setting. I think that's a better setting. That's a better
it's a way
setting.
better setting.
I think
don't
that's a
have to
better
actually
setting.
talk to you.
Right.
Okay.
I can see you in
Okay.
your element.
Right, you're working.
So you're
and
saying like
Yeah.
some entertainers, you only want to see them entertain. You don't want to talk to them at all.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I'm not inclined to. If you're entertaining and I already give you props and all of that, I'm cool with that.
yeah,
It's
that's a good
lit.
point.
it.
That's a
'Cause
good
I've
point.
never hated on a good artist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've told artists if they try that you my fams.
But what's
stay.
the last artist that you wanted to talk to that you spoke to?
What do you mean? Say that again.
It's
The
lit.
last artist I wanted to talk to.
That you spoke to. Because you say that you don't ever want to speak to these people, but who's the last artist who you actually wanted to speak to?
I can't think of one. Bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
I can't think of one.
That's crazy.
And that's also probably because my taste has changed since I've gotten older. So
Now,
what I used to listen to back in the day, I don't really listen to now.
Okay.
So I don't
Even
really
like
have
6
certain
months ago?
conversations.
Yeah, that's
Even
fair.
like 6 months ago?
Not from here or just in general.
Here.
Here? Nah. Nah.
It's lit.
Nah.
Shout out to y'all.
No disrespect.
Shout out
There's
to
no
y'all.
disrespect. No,
Don't throw
It's lit.
Don't throw it back over here.
No
Hot potato.
disrespect.
Hot
No,
potato.
hey, but listen, you haven't seen me sit down here, right? I've kept it real, right?
Nah, you've been here. You've been posted every week.
I've been reposting.
You've been resharing the post too.
Always. It's always love. If my
Right.
man's is talking to you, I'm going to repost.
Right, yeah.
Every
But if he's
single
not
time.
talking to you, then
got
I don't
nothing-
hear
I
it.
got
I don't got
nothing
nothing.
to do.
I don't hear that shit.
If they send me music like you did with
Yeah,
C's,
yeah.
I'll listen.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Type
Yeah,
shit, type
if you,
shit.
if you send me music, I'm like, all right, cool, bet, because he knows I'll listen to the music. But, oh, that's just dope.
Yeah.
Like,
He knows
you
I ain't
sure?
gonna send no bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If he
Ain't
sends
send
me
no
like, yo, what do you
bullshit.
think about this?
Facts.
I'm like, you want to talk to him? Man, I'm thinking about it. I'll go listen just to give him my feedback and see if I want to waste my time.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's a lot of good rappers that aren't good talkers.
That's
Yes.
what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
That's the
I've
reason.
encountered that a
talkers.
lot. Yeah, and
That's
I'm
the
like,
reason.
Like
it ain't
they-
that I don't like you.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to talk to you. It's just because you're a waste of my time.
Yeah, you-
It's not a personal vendetta.
you don't work in a podcast center.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's it. It's
Nigga
not a
said you're a
person.
waste of my time.
You're a waste of my time.
I mean, because it is. If you drive from Dedham, you know,
sorry.
all the way here,
I agree.
even me going to Beverly, and like
Yeah.
I've been no-showed
Yeah.
a couple times. I'm like,
bro.
come on,
Bro,
bro,
we had
don't
a spot
do
in
that.
Framingham. We was like, yo, if you come out here, you really fuck with.
That's
really
what I'm
fuck
saying.
with it.
But that's why I'm appreciative if you do come up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I
Yes.
get
Yeah.
I get it's a hike. I get all that shit. I would in an ideal world, I'm closer to the city.
The
Of
thing
course.
is, we're all taking time out of our day to do this.
Right.
So respect everybody's time because
That's
you
a
want your
fact.
time respected.
That's a
Right.
fact.
That's it. So if you're coming on a show that talks,
Come and talk,
my G.
motherfucker.
Talk.
Talk.
If,
We're-
and if
we're
but if
not
I'm
here to
asking
be-
you a question, don't be like 3 sentences and that's
Yeah.
it.
Hold on. We coming at the women too. Hold on. The women don't be holding it down either. Hold on.
It's lit.
Sometimes women come on these podcasts and y'all,
Oh, the
and y'all be
frontin'.
fucking crickets.
Oh,
You're
Yeah.
liars or you're manipulators and it don't work on us.
it don't work.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I want to come talk
Well,
about
hey,
astrology.
listen.
You don't know nothing about
I
astrology.
had an episode like that. I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
That was at Staples
It's
though.
irritating,
I'm-
right?
yeah, I'm like-
It's irritating, bro.
Like,
I'm
shit,
and the
like-
thing is, when I start like, the earthy shit, the
I
horoscopes,
love,
you know,
wait, time
I
out.
love
Yo,
that shit.
we
Hold on.
like it if you actually know what you're talking
But
about.
also, they think we're not well read.
yes.
The
Yeah.
girls come in thinking we're like stupid dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah.
Just because we talk like this,
Don't mean
No,
that. We
no,
like,
no,
this
no,
is
no, no,
behind
no, no,
closed
right,
doors.
yeah.
you think it's how I talk at work?
Facts.
You know?
Come on, man.
This is for the community.
Right.
This,
Feel me?
this is the language
This
you
is for our
understand.
This is it,
you
dog.
our
That's it.
consumership.
So when I'm talking to you a certain type of way, please don't come up here and condescend to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
nah.
But you want to know what's crazy is one of the last episodes Say That ever had at Staples. He interviewed an OnlyFans chick, and I wasn't there for it because I'd worked like crazy
How
that
was
day.
it?
I mean, the audio got fucked up because when I mean the audio got fucked up, you just hear like it sounds
Static?
like you in a fish tank or something. There's like
okay.
some
Fish
echo.
bowl
But,
shit. Okay.
I
But the
mean,
conversation.
you know, she brought up some good points,
Like
you know,
what?
and shit like
Like
that.
what?
Like, you know, she talked about her craziest moments, how some guy paid $700 for a driver's spit. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I can believe that
That's
because
real.
I've been on this internet. I know
Yeah.
who's
Dudes was
a
wildin'.
really wild,
Really?
horny
Dudes was
motherfucker.
wildin'.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dudes was
Spit?
wild.
Yeah, bro. Bro, these
$700,
OnlyFans girls sell their panties like no big deal.
Facts.
No big deal.
Easy.
They only got to wear them once.
That's it.
And that's it.
And they're
That's
bot.
it. They could maybe even lie and say it's
So
worn.
wait, you guys think OnlyFans is gonna be around now that the owner died?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
lit.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think so.
Yeah, it's
That's
locked
just-
in.
I don't think
It's
so.
locked in.
Elon wants to buy it just to shut it down.
Yeah, it's locked in.
So it's gonna
locked
shut
in.
down.
If Elon Musk buys it, I mean,
If he's gonna buy
but
it,
he
he
won't.
bought
But
Twitter.
he
I
won't shut it
guarantee
down
you,
because I know that motherfucker's a
money.
horny motherfucker.
Yeah,
You don't think
and money talks.
Yeah.
That is $1 billion
But if this
situation.
does sound OnlyFans, all the women gotta go back to work.
It's lit.
Good.
You don't think the women are working?
No,
Wait,
but
wait,
not these
what?
OnlyFans
Wait.
women.
They don't need to.
No, some of the OnlyFans girls, they don't work.
They don't need to.
No,
They're making enough money.
But if OnlyFans get shut down, then what?
They gotta figure it out.
Yo, so you hear the theory that a lot of the popular OnlyFans chicks, right? They're grooming younger girls
Of course.
to do what they do.
Yes, madams. Of course.
Like-
I mean,
that's kind of the game. That's the game, baby.
But like
that-
it's getting
that goes on in
like
the
as
hood.
if you like 19 grooming like a 17-year-old.
That goes on
or
in the
16.
hood.
Yeah.
That goes on in the hood.
I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know that shit. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got, you got whole moms pimping their daughters, bro.
I knew that.
whole
Facts.
moms
But
pimping
on
their
this
daughters.
level, that was crazy.
Yes,
to me.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Like you gotta think about it. Like when the girls see the girls getting money and they want these long
yeah.
nails, they want the hair, they want the trips, they want all this lavish stuff they see on the internet that's not real.
But they trying to compete too.
exactly.
Everybody.
So
the
that's-
older
so-
women that bring the younger women up, and when the older women the younger women get older and they evolve, they're better versions of who taught them.
Facts.
Think about that.
It's all business.
Same people you teaching podcasting to now, they're gonna get it later on.
Yeah.
Right? But when they get it, it's gonna be more evolved. So they're gonna be doing shit better and faster than you because you taught them the basic way.
The basic way.
But which is crazy because like sex work, like what's really the craziest shit
But what's sex
you
work?
could step that
What's
up
sex
to?
work? What's real sex
OnlyFans
work?
shit,
So what's
stripping.
OnlyFans shit though? Because
it's
if
sex
you,
work.
but if you're paying for spit, that's not sex.
No, there's different.
It's-
It's not okay. I think because of the word sex work, you think it has to be sex.
Sexual.
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
no,
tell me.
No, there's called kinks.
Yes.
These people have kinks
Yes.
and fetishes.
That's the spit
That's like
shit.
the foot-
That's the
foot
spit
fetish?
shit. Yeah.
Like, I have a foot fetish. I love feet.
How
I
the
love pretty
fuck
feet.
do you have a foot fetish?
I love pretty feet, bro.
How the
I don't
fuck
get
do
it.
you have
I
a
don't get
foot
it
fetish?
either.
I love
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
feet.
just
Bro,
like-
all right, so let me
Just
ask you a
like I
question.
love pretty nails.
When you walk in with your shorty, right? You see a foot out in a fucking
that's not,
sandal.
that's not what I'm saying.
So tell me what's foot fetish? Like tell me.
Like I like my shorty. Like if I'm about to date you, I'm looking at your feet. If I'm fucking with you,
You
I'm looking
only
at
look
your
at the
feet.
feet of the
No,
woman
no,
you're
no.
talking
I'm
to?
just saying in general because
Okay.
if we're getting busy, whatever, I like to put feet toes in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
That's-
Like I like that.
Game is game. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey,
That's
game
my
is
shit.
game.
You know
Game
what
is
I'm saying?
game.
But if your feet aren't done, they don't look good. I'm not doing that.
So wait,
Yeah.
how do you put the foot in your mouth?
what do you?
Big toe first, little toe first.
What are you talking about?
Big toe first, little toe first.
It doesn't matter.
Big toe first,
It
little toe
doesn't
first.
matter.
It does.
It doesn't matter to
Oh,
me.
it doesn't
How
matter to
you
you.
No,
gonna
it
tell
don't matter
that
to
I'm
me
not
either.
doing
No,
it? You don't-
no. I thought you
No,
were saying
I'm
it
telling
doesn't
you.
matter which one.
It doesn't matter whichever
So-
one's there first.
All right, so it goes foot or heel first.
It doesn't matter, bro.
So you just like the whole foot.
I'll lick the whole
The whole
shit,
thing.
my nigga. Like, what you talking about, bro? We having a good time. What you talking about? Shorties love that shit.
They do. No, they do.
love
No,
that
he can like
shit.
they do love that
It
shit.
depends if you gotta know what you
To
doing.
a guy, yeah, it seems weird, but the girls love that
If,
shit.
if
Yeah.
you know what you're doing with the feet, you good, bro.
Nah, God
Yeah.
bless.
It's lit.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, I
God
love that
bless.
shit, bro.
What's your kink?
You don't kiss
What's your
between the
kink?
thighs and shit, nothing like that.
What?
You don't kiss between the thighs, the ankles. You don't
Yeah.
grab the calf muscles or none of that. You
Yeah.
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
But
got-
I
so
don't
that's
never
pretty much
put
it,
a foot
though.
in my mouth.
I'm kissing from the
Yeah.
I'm kissing from the
From the
vagina
rooter to the
all
tutor.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, it's
You
probably-
start
it's
at the
probably-
front, you go to
it's-
the back.
It's probably
You don't
top
nibble
of
on
the,
it?
it's probably top of the knee
Top of the knee.
up to the mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because me, I'll go to in the
Not even
thighs.
if she got their feet on your shoulders and she kind of just,
Oh, fuck
slide.
no.
slide-
All right, look.
It's lit.
Hold on. Now, keep it a buck.
My
No,
man
keep it a
said,
buck.
fuck no.
I'll keep it a buck. If I got your legs on my shoulder, I will bite on your calves or something.
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
that's fine.
But I'm not biting on no fucking feet.
Taking a
It's
bite
lit.
out of crime.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but-
a bite of a walk. I don't want.
You're not taking a bite. You're nibbling. You're
Yeah.
You're
Licking,
I'm gonna
like-
take the bottom of your foot with your
kissing,
sock. Nah.
You're kissing, especially the middle of it, the middle of the arch where it's sensitive. Oh my
Nah,
God!
you're
You lick that-
different.
if
It's the
you
Pepe
lick
Le
that-
Pew thing with
you
the.
know what I mean?
He's different.
If you
what I
lick
mean?
that a little bit, give him that little tingle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No tingling over here.
come on,
This the
like,
Tingle Troops.
He's
right here.
wildin', bro.
It's
You
lit.
like the feet too?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's not what I go for first,
All
but
right, what
I
you
can
go
fuck
for
with.
first?
I can fuck with it.
What you go for?
He's not gonna fuck with it,
bro.
I'm a hips with the shorties.
You gotta grab the
hips
hips.
and thighs. I
Gotta
like hips
grab
and
the
thighs.
hips.
I like, yeah.
That's what will get me to turn around like, oh shit, what the fuck?
That's what I
Went
mean,
past me
It's
real
always the
quick.
hips and the
Yeah.
thighs. I need
Like,
that.
like
Always.
if you got a good ass, that's like,
See, but the ass got to match the leg ratio.
yeah, that's
Because
true.
now I start looking at weird shapes because I'm like, all right, I wasn't realizing what was real, what was fake. I didn't care. But when it looks odd, I can't ignore it.
yeah.
I can't ignore it when
I
it
like
looks
my all
odd.
natural women, all
Yeah.
natural over here.
I just like it if it looks good. If
Nah,
it's
you
too
gotta be
big
all
though,
natural.
I
I
don't
love
like,
stretch marks.
I don't like.
Yeah,
I love
my
stretch.
man.
I love
asses.
stretch
I
marks.
need-
I don't like
Stretch-
big
stretch-
asses.
Can't be-
Stretch
can't be
marks
too
are
big.
a sign of growth.
Yes.
In that shit,
Mm-hmm.
you like, you know what I
It's
mean?
lit.
It just it
Yeah.
just fits. You know,
Yeah.
it's like, oh
I
damn.
like, I like my pudgies.
What's a pudgy?
What's a
Shorty,
pudgy?
I got a little, like it's a little bit here.
Just a little bit,
Little
right?
bit.
Not too
What's
much.
a little
It's
bit?
a little bit as in,
Like it don't go over the belt.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Because I'm gonna be honest,
Those are
I
sexy.
can't
Yeah.
I can't stand the
But your bottom half got to match.
I can't stand put the stomach in the yoga pants.
Yo, I don't
can't-
understand.
I don't
it.
get that. I just don't. The jeans too, and I just don't. I don't get the logic.
So here's the thing. Hold on. As the women get older, that's gonna happen.
He go caping. Right
I'm not caping. It's just what it is.
I've seen it with younger chicks, like my age.
But that's a problem.
It's because the girls don't want to work out, bro.
Yeah, get it together.
They don't want to work out.
That's like crazy.
They'll
Like,
tell us that it's because their pants don't fit.
How big is the fupa to be fucking with?
The fact that I can see that your belt is up here.
Oh, no.
When your fucking belly button's
like
down here.
yeah, come on.
Like, come on, bro. It looked like you.
Like, I know I gotta lose some weight, but like, the fuck?
Come on. But I'm like that with all women. Like, I feel like if you're dealing with your woman, however your woman met you is how you want to stay as a man.
Yes.
Like when I see other men walking in front of me,
You can't downgrade. You can't downgrade.
Jiggling, I'd be like, you want me to look like that? That'll never happen.
Never happen.
Shout out to all the women I've been with some great women. I can't downgrade.
That's a
I
fact.
can't downgrade.
That's
You
a
can't
fact.
do it because you know you better than that anyways.
Come on.
So
you gonna have that day.
What's the obviously height matters in
Yes,
shorties.
height always
matters. No, height matters. Height
yes,
matters.
Yes.
What's the heaviest for y'all?
For me, it
That y'all-
depends.
That y'all have dealt with.
Oh shit.
200, but the girls be like 6
200?
foot. Yeah, the girls be like 6 foot though.
280.
Whoa.
280.
You're a linebacker.
She was
Damn.
280.
Black,
solid.
white,
Black. Solid.
trauma, no trauma.
No trauma.
Solid 280 right there.
Solid.
I salute you.
She was, man, listen.
Damn.
I was making songs.
Listen.
Yeah. That was a good
She would
time.
have damn Batista bombed you through the damn
Listen,
bed.
200.
Nah, she tried, but you know. I like a challenge. It was good for me. I like that.
Let me ask you, Pete. Like,
Yeah.
what's one of the best topics you bring on your podcast with like your guests?
See, I like to keep everything like real shit.
Yeah,
like
just-
I don't fuck with the clickbait too much. You know what I mean? Because it seems cheap. But I like to get to like the nitty gritty of what made you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not too much where like I'm forcing some
like
traumatic
Vlad
shit
TV.
out of you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like that. No, fuck that. But like, what are you saying that? Like someone
Why
says some
does
real
what you say
shit,
matters?
say that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Anytime someone says some real shit, say that. Like
Yeah.
that's the point right there. You know exactly what are you saying that matters right now? You know what I mean? Because I could ask you so fucking many raunchy ass questions and shit
And
like
it's
that.
just
It just
corny.
don't go with the flow though.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it don't make sense. Like we could talk about the shit we talked about tonight because we podcast. You know,
Exactly.
these guys are artists. Like
Yep.
I'm trying to like actually get to the nitty gritty
You're
with
trying
you.
to pull conversation
Right,
out of that
exactly.
and keep it
Like, you know,
flowing.
we could talk about the NBA. We could talk about, you know, rap shit you like, or like we could sidetrack. I like doing that, but it's not the whole episode. You know, it has to be, it has,
has
to
to
come,
flow.
All right, it has to come from a place of realness.
Like
yeah.
Show and I've told guests, we always want to make sure like the conversation can flow. If somebody's listening in their car, it can just keep going.
Keep
it can
going,
flow.
yeah.
But we also know we don't want to make it too long, pause to the point where motherfuckers don't want to listen because
Right.
attention
It's too
span.
much.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
too much,
You gotta
I'll
give-
make sure I cap it hour 5 minutes like that.
just
you know?
diversity.
Right.
If you
Yeah.
got diversity, people will listen.
Yeah, 'cause-
But if you're giving like not shocking answers, but you're giving relatable answers and you're not being slow, got a whole lot of airtime, people will still listen, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
There has
Promise
to be chemistry. It
Has to
can't
be a balance.
Yeah.
And also, like, your audience matters. Like, obviously, like, there's certain podcasts that he'll listen to, that I listen to, that we would never like tell each other about because two different type of mindsets.
Two different type.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I constantly read. Like, I love fantasy types books. I'm not gonna pass Sam a
Yeah.
fantasy book.
I won't.
He'd be like, what the
I've
fuck?
been I've been getting into reading
You
too,
know what I'm
so
saying? Because that's what
yeah.
I don't really listen to music as much anymore. I kind of listen to audiobooks now.
Okay.
I
When
listen to
when
podcasts.
Yeah, see, I listen to audiobooks.
I like live conversations because they're current.
right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's why I like live conversations.
yeah.
And where we're at in our age now, it's like when you're hearing something from a different perspective, it makes you think about past conversations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1000%.
And now when you go into
Yeah.
conversations like this, you're able to just indulge in shit and you be on a frequency and you be like, oh shit, I didn't
See,
even realize
he,
that.
he likes to do that. For me, I like to get away from the earth, period.
Yeah.
I like to be completely out of space. and
Fly like an
completely,
eagle.
completely, because at the end of the day, I know the conversations that are going to be had. I'm going to see it on my timeline, and I know I'm going to get to it.
Right.
But throughout the day, I don't want to be bombarded by all that also. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I listen to my books while I'm at work and all that. Instead of listening to music, I don't even listen to music no more. It's strictly audiobooks because now my brain is calm. I'm not hearing all the bullshit that I normally hear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I can have a clear head throughout the day.
Yeah.
Then when I'm going home, all right, cool. I might throw some podcast on. I might throw some music on. I can get into the vibe of me going home because that's the ride home. Or what I've been doing, continue reading the book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I prefer that shit. My kids is like, damn, that you ever stop reading? It's been like 3 months. I've been reading it straight.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I haven't listened to
Good.
no music like that unless people send it to me or I see it coming out. Boom.
No, that's good.
And I feel like my mind is just more at peace. because of that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I get the music thing, I get the podcast thing.
You found something to drown out the noise.
Yeah, that's literally it. Just drown out the noise because it's consistent, especially coming in here every week to do something.
Right.
Yes.
We have to be up to par.
That's
with what's
challenging,
going
bro.
on.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
People don't realize how challenging
people
that
don't
is.
realize too, reading helps you speak.
1,000%.
100%. That's why I've been trying to get into it more. Like that was my New Year's resolution too, was to read more. Yeah.
Read more,
It
yeah.
also helps me sleep too, because I know exactly.
Yeah.
It's so calm. And I'm reading like Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
Like,
hey,
you know what I mean?
It doesn't. So here's what. So with you saying that, I've told my son, hey, you got to find a book to read. I don't care if it's not a school book. If we have to go to the library, let's go get you a book.
Yes.
There's a bunch of books in this house that you can choose from. If you don't like anything, I don't know what I like. I was like, you won't know what you like until you try, until you pick something up and start reading it.
That's a fact.
Because that's the only thing. Like shout out to my literary teacher in high school. She got me into reading. I liked to read, but I wasn't big into it.
Mhm.
It wasn't until she gave me the book Ender's Game.
Okay.
Yes. I seen
That was the
movie.
first book
Okay.
that I
Yeah.
ever read that was of that nature. And I was like stuck to the point where I read the entire quintet. Like it's like a 14-book series or some shit
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
That made it so normal for me. I read through the whole thing. And I just went into other things. Game of Thrones. I've been reading a bunch of Sarah J. Maas. Just going crazy with articles. I'm like entranced in that shit. And then I got into autobiographies.
Okay. I love that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I got to
I
the
love that
Charlemagne
shit.
book. And I got into the Kevin Hart book. And I got to the Rick Ross
The
book.
Charlemagne book is what took him out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. And then now as I'm getting older, I'm getting to the mental health books and the how to better yourself things. I'm like, all right.
I've been seeing. I got a few in my library with that too.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at least it gives your brain that pause
Yeah.
from the regular shit of the world being super negative, because that's what thrives
course.
in our world for
Yeah.
some.
I feel like the world is only negative online.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what we're all online though.
Right.
No, we're not.
We're scrolling 24/7,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of
We
times-
might not, but the majority are.
Majority- yeah.
So
And
it's
and
like-
and that's when I tell people, I'm like, yo, bro, just put your phone down for a little bit.
Read. Dead ass.
Live in
Read.
the moment, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Even at concerts, like if it wasn't for what we do, I
You
would
wouldn't
never
be- you
I
wouldn't
would
see
never
me on
pick
the
up my
internet.
phone.
You would never
Yeah.
see me.
No, I think that
My
too.
profile used to be private.
Right.
Look,
Mine
I
was
I only
too.
made it public because of this.
Mine was
That's
right.
it.
Me too.
It's
It's
literally
like,
it.
you got to be
Nothing
seen,
else.
but like if I wasn't doing with this, I'd be private
never.
as
I'd be
shit.
living my life,
That's it.
walking around with my camera, blending in.
Blending
That's
in,
it.
chilling.
Blending in.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what's crazy about reading too is when I was in school, we had to read for English class. I like that. Like
Yeah.
I literally
You got
like
challenged.
I like being like invested in a book. Like
Yeah.
you read the typical shit, Mice and Men, Great Gatsby, all that shit.
All that shit.
But
yeah.
like you kind of fall off it if you really don't actually understand what your English teacher's like trying to instill with
so
you.
for me with books, right? I've always been into self-help books, and I went to college for social psychology. So for me, it's like the more I feel like I read, the less I believe in the world.
Okay. I like
that's
that.
exactly what happened to me.
Right? So if I start reading even more of real shit,
Yeah.
I start like unlearning shit.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
whole point.
It is, right? But you also still want some of that ignorance.
No, I don't.
Yes, ignorance is bliss. Bro.
No. But see, that's how
Ignorance
you
is
it,
bliss.
it depends on how you take the information. So
You
for
can't,
me,
but you can't take information and be ignorant.
no, but
No,
I don't
you
need.
can't.
But I don't need to be in bliss to accept what society is. It's not bothering me. Like I said, like you guys have hope. I don't. But I'm not putting negativity out though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not being a negative Nancy about
Yeah.
not having hope.
Like you're not
trusting.
preaching to people why you have no hope.
No, not
Right.
at all. That's my perspective in the world because
But
I
why
just
don't you
see
have?
things-
But what don't you have hope in?
I don't have hope. I guess I don't
In
have
what?
hope in society. Politicians are not giving us anything positive. Nothing good has really come.
When
We
is
can
it-
say it's good
Yeah.
right now. You know, oh great, thank you, but really, it ain't really
Yeah.
doing too much. It ain't really
Okay.
moving the needle.
It's just a
They-
here you go. You know,
Yeah,
it's like
that's
a
it.
handout.
They're,
Yeah.
what's the thing? People, those in power, give us enough to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's not enough for me.
So,
But
so
that's
but
my
you're right.
mindset. That's my mindset. But I'm not gonna preach that because at the end of the day, majority rules.
But you
So
speaking
if
that
the
right now
major-
is preaching
But if
it,
the
bro.
majority, no, we're having a conversation. I'm
Right.
just saying my train of thought.
Right.
So, but when I go out in the world, I'm going with the general consensus. I'm keeping my thoughts to myself and keeping it cool. I don't vote, but I don't say nothing.
Yeah.
I don't bitch and complain.
Mm-hmm.
I go, hey, that's what y'all chose.
Right.
And keep it moving. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at the choice. I'm not saying nothing about the choice. If we're having a conversation, I'll get my thoughts on it, and that's it.
You know, Cat Williams said this in a comedy special, and it's been sticking with me ever since. This came out in like 2011. He goes, America ain't about what happens to you. America is about what the fuck you do when the
Facts.
shit happens to you.
Exactly.
Like, I posted that the day after the election, right? I didn't vote for president either. And I had people unfollow me. I'm like, what the fuck did I say? I didn't say anything crazy. I didn't declare I was a Democrat. Didn't declare I was a Republican. I'm like, I'm just saying, like, is he wrong?
No, what it is you put a thought out there that people don't agree with.
Yes.
Right?
And I'm
That's
like,
it.
that's crazy.
And
also, it's
like, disassociating from that instead of engaging with it's kind of nuts.
Also, it lets you know these people cannot accept accountability.
Yes.
So when people do those kind of things, I go, oh, okay, cool. So you're not willing to really accept what's going on. You want to be in denial for the rest of your life. Cool, I got that.
See, but that's why I like being ignorant sometimes, because I can have these ignorant conversations with people versus I don't really want to talk to you because you're blaming everybody else except yourself.
Right.
But you're also the same motherfucker that stay out till 1 a.m, spend all your money on this. You keep having babies with all these random people.
These random shorties.
It's like, yo,
Yeah,
all your problems are self-inflicted, but it's always everybody else's problem.
Right.
I'm cool with
It's
that.
always everybody else's fault and not your own. And it's like,
Exactly.
I don't like dealing with people like that.
Me
like
neither.
me and Sho, we do a great job of holding each other accountable, bro.
Facts.
Period. Whether it's with the pod, whether it's our personal life, even him with his basketball shit. Yo, bro, go do that shit because I believe in you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand. You may not see it in yourself, but other people see that in you, bro. Just go do that shit.
Just go do the
right? Because you doing that shit is inspire whoever sees it.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't know who's in the stands watching you. You don't know who's over there watching you after the games. Like, you're inspiring.
You know, that's
somebody,
why
bro.
I got to give a lot of love to them because a lot of my friends do tell me that shit.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, do I have the biggest podcast in the world? No, but like, they're still like, you know, you're really out here doing your thing and doing your shit. You know,
That's love.
that itself is inspiring to somebody
That's a
because, like, you know, I didn't grow up poor. I didn't grow up, you know, nothing in no situation like that. But still, like, for people that grew up with me to see me do it, it's still like, you know, it's
Still-
possible
still-
because
still
you did
homage,
it. Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You set the tone for who you are as a person.
Exactly.
They see the leaps and bounds that you're taking, you know what I'm saying, in a field that is kind of entrenched.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're still going harder because the passion is there.
That's a fact.
Right.
And they see that shit.
Like,
Right.
you want to even know what's crazy too is, so obviously I was long graduated from high school when I started the pod, but like some of my first followers were people from high school that I didn't even talk to in a while. Like, you know what I mean? And they just, a lesson the podcast has taught me is people just want to see you do good. It's lit. They just want to see that. They want to, yes, they believe in you, but they also just want to see you shine. They want to see you put something out there that came from your mind that you created that other people other than our immediate circle are fucking with.
You know,
So
I
that's
fuck with you for saying that big time. And I'm going to say why. A lot of people don't say that. They focus on the negativity that they receive over the positivity. You said that the people that you don't even talk to from high school
and following the pod,
Following
liking my stuff. I'm like,
instead, what we normally hear is the complete opposite.
right.
It's lit.
People ain't showing me love, especially the niggas that I grew up with, the people that I grew up with, but
It's too easy to complain
it's
about
too
that,
easy
though.
to complain.
And I said that a couple days ago because, all right, this is the other thing too I wanted to talk about. Like, people always say like, oh, all my friends don't like my stuff. They must hate me. No, like that's such a weird thing to
That's such a-
accuse
If you
your
want to be
friend
real,
of.
your friends aren't going to be your supporters.
That's the immediate answer that
It's
you got to
lit.
get over. And then they'll be like, oh, like, and I've had this even
But
argument.
that's always artists too, bro.
Yeah, and it just doesn't make sense
doesn't
to me.
make
Like,
any sense.
why are you gonna hold these people to unrealistic expectations when in reality the world has how many fucking people in it?
Yeah,
6
I mean,
billion ass
And
people.
you know what's funny though? What we're talking about, a lot of the people that we want support from, they're not even in our field.
Right.
They don't
Exactly.
they don't even understand what's going on.
Right.
They don't even know how to help you. You know what I'm saying? They're living their lives, their normal Joe Schmo life, whatever it is, and we're in a
And I'm
creative
doing the
space.
same thing. I'm living my
Yeah.
life, so it's like
Like I don't know about y'all friends, but my friends are even they're like, bro, how do you fucking do it? How do you have time to do this, do that? I'm like, these are things that keep me active.
It's
You know what I'm
lit.
saying?
I don't want to be in the house.
I
You fucking kidding
honestly
me?
take that as a compliment.
1,000.
I
Yeah.
take that as a
Absolutely.
compliment because I can be doing my
Shout
9
out
to 5.
shout out to the homies, yo.
Do my 9 to 5. I could come do this, still spend time with who I want to spend time with, do my chores, do what I need to do,
Everything.
and still do editing and all the shit.
There's no
process.
excuses for your passion. There's no excuses
No.
to find something outside of your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of your spouse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, we're all tired from work.
Bro, I know a lot of people whose entire personality is their kids.
Oh, man.
See,
know,
but
man.
like I tell people,
You
though,
know,
I'm like,
I can't be that. I can't be
that.
I can, you know, I'm trying to come around to wanting to be a dad, right?
Yeah.
But I can't be that.
same
I'm a
here.
dad, and
Yeah,
I can
here.
tell you, my kids know me. they're like, yeah, dad's here, but dad don't be here. Because at the end of the day, I'm there all the time.
Right.
But they know my brain is also somewhere else. As in, I have a personality, I have an identity outside of that.
Yes.
Like, I'm show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm show. At home, I'm dad, but when I step outside,
You
I'm
show.
show. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? It's like there's no way you can tell me that my entire life I gotta walk around and just talk about my kid. Nah, bro.
Fuck that.
nah, bro. I want to be able to have a conversation with anybody, anywhere I go. And my biggest thing was before, sports wasn't my thing because I don't. It's just a bad product right now, especially basketball.
Right.
Bad product.
All
right. But it is a conversation starter.
Yeah.
Especially with men.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Oh, you watch baseball? Not really, but I do know. Oh, okay, cool. Boom. Easy icebreaker for men. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I've been learning. I was like, I know. It's like, oh man, I got.
That's the one thing my old college roommate taught me because, he's an Eagles fan, and he would always ask people like, who's your favorite team, and he'd always roast the fuck out of them afterwards, like in a playful way, because you opening up that gap to make it it's comfortable to talk about this.
You can go so many different ways.
Right, we can talk about that shit. Like, it's like, all right, you could say you a Bills fan. You say you a Bills fan. All right, cool. Who's top 5 favorite Bills all time? Favorite moment as a fan? All this shit. It's easy.
See,
like, there's no way to overthink that.
We learned that, like, we used to love conversations like that, but we got so tired of it.
It is repetitive.
Because they'll just like argue us.
I know.
People will see me and show out in the corner, chilling, vibing, got the ladies around, there's moisture in the room. Niggas is walking by, dapping us up. Yo, it's lit.
Not too much moisture. Not too much moisture.
You know what I mean? No,
there's moisture, but
you need moisture in the room because moisture makes everybody feel safe.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
When it's too much testosterone, everybody's looking around. Whoa.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But it's like people just walk up to us like, yo, Shell, I don't think you like women. And I'd be like,
God.
here we
God. Oh my God.
You just want to argue?
Yeah.
You see all this around here?
You focused on me if I like this shit?
Bro, it used to start with girls walking up to us asking us our sign. We'd be like, what's your sign? And they'd be like,
Pete, I don't even understand when women say that to me. I go, I have 2 daughters, right? It's like, what do you mean I don't like women? Like, I'm like, all right, pinpoint a negative comment that I made about a woman.
Yeah.
And they be like, I'll wait. Please, I'll wait. If I'm critiquing something, that's critiquing. Not bashing.
No.
I don't bash women. He bashes more than I do. And I'm throwing him on the bus for that.
Damn.
He bashes more than
I don't be thinking I be bashing. I be thinking I hold him accountable.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't want to hold him accountable.
I hold him accountable.
Because he got 3 of them in the house.
But I think it's because they don't understand my delivery. All right. He grew up around women. So the way he delivers to them is to cater to their emotions.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's how he talks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit made it hate.
Are we back?
It's lit. Back.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bullshit you were saying. Oh, yeah.
What was I saying?
You was talking about how I deliver it for the women,
Yeah.
right? No. Hold on.
I didn't finish.
I put the battery in, so I should be able to know.
It's lit.
This motherfucker knows how to talk to the women, bro. He knows how to start up a conversation, throw a grenade, look away, look at you, be like, got him.
That's my job.
Right?
That's my job.
Right? And then he'll just reel him in.
Reel him in.
That's
Because
my job.
he likes to say that I like to present it so that way they like it. But he likes to present it so it causes chaos.
No. I don't present it to cause chaos. I present it so that they can think instead of just talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a solid reason for your so-called ideologies here. Make it make sense.
Ideology.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's all ideologies of what they think they should be doing, or this is how it's supposed to be, but
I just want y'all to know, this is how you bash women.
I'm not bashing nothing. I just want you to give me
I think he's pointing them in a better direction.
That's it. Give me a solid reason, not a feeling.
Oh.
Yeah. Why am I investing my time in you right now in this situation?
That's what I'm saying. When I don't know it, I have a wife and I have 2 daughters. When they talk to me the way I talk to them, I know I come off kind of brash. But I go, what do you want me to give you? You want me to give you the truth, or you want me to save your feelings so we can deal with this bullshit later on?
It's lit.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm giving it to you straight up, I'm talking to my son the same way. I don't change my tone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might set my if I'm talking to my oldest daughter and she's talking about some dude she's dealing with, whatever, and shit's going on, I go, well, that's your fault. You got played. I just tell her straight up. I'm not here to always just do that.
Don't let it happen again.
No,
But
hey, I tell her, you know what I've always said on here? I said the game is the game. If you gonna play the game, if you lying and he lying, then I don't want to hear no complaints. I want to hear no complaints. You can't complain to me about the game when you playing the game too.
Right.
That's the way it goes.
you can't change the game. Don't participate.
Hey, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not here to. You're gonna get fucked up regardless.
Yeah.
So I'd rather give you the truth as your father and as your friend.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose not to listen, like we tell our homegirl Ja,
That's
if you choose not to listen, you can't say we never told you. Because it's men telling you how men are. If
All
you're
the
telling
time.
me, oh, this guy has been doing this, and we say, hey, yo, that's a play.
Yeah.
And you go, what do you mean?
It's
Well,
lit.
did he do this? Yeah. Did he do this? Yeah. Well, this is what's next.
And then what happens?
And then, now you don't want to call us your boys because you know we going to clown you.
Right.
Because we told you what was going to happen, but we were the dickheads, right?
Yeah.
But you should
Okay.
call us, though.
Yeah.
You should call us.
Yeah.
You should call us.
All
They
right.
got listening problems.
That's
Admittedly,
it.
they got listening
That's
problems. That's a
fine.
little bash from my end. The women I've dealt with, they got a little listening
Hey,
problem.
listen, we're all guilty. We're all human beings.
Right.
We don't listen to our men when it comes to a shorty. Hey, yo, you probably shouldn't deal with that, bro. But we in love, though.
Yeah.
When we in love, we in love.
Yeah.
So it ain't about bashing. I just keep it a buck. If my man's is dealing with a shorty, which I told him, hey, you probably shouldn't deal with that. He's still gonna do it.
Yeah.
And he gonna call me, hey, yo, you all right, bro? I
Yeah.
know, nigga.
I think that takes,
You know what I'm saying?
bravery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That takes bravery. You
It
know your
does.
man about to cut you out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a dumbass nigga. I'd be
Like, I
like,
told you. What happened? All right.
got it.
He
got
tells
it.
me the same thing. We'd be like, hey, shit, man, you knew it was gonna pop off, and you did it anyways. Yeah.
I try to warn you.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So if I'm equal opportunity all the way around, how am I bashing anybody?
Yeah, show likes free will.
Yeah.
Show likes
Yeah.
free will and free choice.
That's it.
That's what he
Yeah.
likes.
Don't put your ideologies on me. Don't tell me I gotta believe what you believe because that's not true.
No,
that's
fuck
crazy.
That. Yeah.
That's
fuck
crazy.
that.
That's the only thing I would say is a problem with society now.
Yeah.
You're not even giving me a choice of free thought no more.
Nah.
You're telling me I have to conform to your train of thought when your train of thought doesn't even make sense to you. You
And that's
can't
why
even-
when they hear your train of thought, they're like, "What the fuck?"
He
Like they
actually
get no
said
credit.
it.
Yeah, it's like.
Yes, I said it because that's what needs to be said.
But I feel like that's so easy to do is to just say shit. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, bro, I have to.
I have
I
to.
have to.
I
Right.
have to for
I have
myself.
to tell you
Yeah.
how I'm feeling. Like I've even done this in context of like, because you know, I said I like wrestling a lot, and a lot of wrestling takes I have. People look at me like 5 heads, but I'm like, what the fuck you mean? Like, just because we're not all saying
what's
it.
a wrestling take?
So it's basically like,
Give me a wrestling take.
all right, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? So anyone who watches WWE right now specifically,
Yep.
I personally think like you're not a cuck, but
Oh,
like
shit.
you just like
I wasn't expecting
I
that.
feel low key like I'm kind of better than you in a
Oh,
way.
yeah.
You
You
know?
your generation
yeah.
you grew up was better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not
Fuck
even
yeah.
that. Just because of the wrestling I'm watching
Nah, it was
right
better.
now,
It was better.
and
It
I'm
was
not
better.
watching WWE.
You had Stone Cold. the
Yeah,
fuck?
Yeah, fact.
not even all that. Just because how corporate it is now and how
Yeah.
bullshit
You
the
can-
product
you know,
You
is,
can
right?
tell the business.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like put it this way, like there's $11,000 seats, right, for WrestleMania.
Whoa.
WrestleMania fucking sucks this year in terms of build up and matches, but they still know there's gonna be a sucker that's gonna bite the line.
Yes, it is.
And
It's
I'm
lit.
better than that sucker.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
better than you
Because
Whoa.
you see, yeah,
because I don't fall for the trap.
Okay.
That's
You cleaned
why.
it up. You
Talk
cleaned
your
it up.
shit.
Right.
You cleaned
Talk
it
your
up.
shit.
Put
Cleaned
a
it up.
perfect example of what's happening right now. You guys see that AI fucking fruit shit on TikTok?
No.
There's a whole last Love Island, right?
Okay.
It's got like 3 million followers in its first like week, right?
Whoa.
It's basically Love Island AI made with fruit, and people are like giving it personality. You got brands on there commenting like all this shit. I'm like, bro,
The fuck?
if you religiously watch that, right? I am better than you.
Of course.
yeah.
I am better than you
What?
because your form of entertainment is all the
Down
way
here.
down here.
But that's how we feel about podcasters.
Correct.
We're better than you.
Right.
It's lit.
Like, we're looking at your shit. We're looking at how you're doing it in the basement. We're seeing how you're not even putting
It's like
lights.
keep going, bro, but we're better than you. That's it. Like keep doing your thing,
That.
Yeah.
but we're better. I'm better.
Keep going, bro.
I'm better. Like, you know, that's it.
That's the most supportive shit I ever heard.
Right. It's keep going, bro, but
I'm definitely there on the comments.
Yeah.
Keep going.
bro.
Yeah.
It's lit.
I've
That's
been
it.
seeing some of these whack rappers. I'm
Hashtag,
like,
keep
keep
going, bro.
We-
That's,
keep
that's all I
going.
can give you.
yeah,
That's
we
the only
get it.
advice I
I
can
still
give
want
you.
to be positive.
Right.
It's not
1,000.
for me, but keep
Yeah.
going. You know?
It's like,
Yeah.
again, keep going. But like all that shit, right? It's not ignorant to say that you better than somebody
No,
because of
yeah,
the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
you consume
It's
and
not.
they do.
1,000%.
I
It
just
just
believe I
ain't.
put more effort into it. That's all.
Right? It just isn't.
all.
And like we got to accept that. Like, people got to understand, like, if you feel some type of way about that, it's because you right here.
Facts.
And I'm up here.
But
Facts.
also believe that, and also realize that the tables turn for us also. They
Exactly.
do for us
All
that
the
see us
time.
down here. And we don't
1000.
have a problem with it.
Yep.
Because we don't mind working towards it, but we don't
Facts.
also ain't about to be a sucker to everybody.
No, right.
You're not sucking dick.
And respectfully, you want to be up here?
That's a fact.
Stop
But-
doing the shit that's put you right here.
That's it.
Sounds just
it.
like a white guidance counselor, man. You
That's
see that
it.
shit? That shit right there is fire.
That's why I would never listen to shorties who have never been in relationships longer than 5 years.
Exactly.
5 months.
Five minutes. 5 minutes.
Months. They
Never.
change every album release from Summer Walker. Like, what the
Ew.
fuck?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Facts.
Right.
Talk to me about your body count. Disgusting. Get out my face, bro.
But
Body
but that's the other thing too. Like, it's like the women that I'm not, because I don't listen to that shit, right?
Yeah, I can't
So
listen to
I
it.
can't give, I can't honestly
That's
give
decent.
my take about that.
No.
Are they hoary and trashy? Sure, but
Yeah.
that's my
That's
outside
female
looking in.
conversation, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
female conversation.
1000%.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
But like, all right, let's flip that script. Like, if there's women who are talking like that, like, oh, you listen to Summer Walker, Cardi B,
Mm-hmm.
I'm up here,
Mm-hmm.
you're down here.
Definitely do.
So that's my
Definitely do.
point. Like,
and I'd be like, but y'all all crazy.
Everybody crazy.
Y'all all crazy and do girl math.
Everybody-
Like, what the
that's
fuck?
it.
That's what I learned about all women. They all do girl
exactly.
math.
Y'all don't want
I
to be
love
free
cra-
from that field of thinking.
I love crazy, but everybody got their levels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's levels to the crazy.
It's got an age too.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
Yeah.
you can't be like,
Facts.
I'd say 23 is the cutoff.
For what?
Being
crazy?
like this, I'm so crazy, you know, all that
Oh,
shit.
no,
right?
no,
Oh,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no.
no,
I feel- but
It's
you-
like 36, 37.
Well, no,
They're
no,
Really?
They're like aunties, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all
That's
dep-
crazy.
Wait, it
Yeah.
all depends if they've gotten married or not. Because I will say, I do know some crazy good wives. Okay, y'all look great, but y'all are crazy as all hell. Your husbands know it, and they're terrified.
Okay.
Mine included. You know what I'm saying?
It's lit.
But they're great women. We would not choose them if they weren't a little crazy. You don't want to say.
You're right. You're right.
We like a little crazy.
I need somebody to argue with me at least sometimes.
Yeah.
Keep me on my toes.
Yeah.
We like a challenge, but not abuse.
Keep me on my toes, but don't keep my toes in your mouth.
But like, if you're doing that religiously,
Keep that over there.
if you're religiously doing that as a single woman, then that's kind of crazy.
kinda crazy.
Right.
Hey.
Figure it out.
Like,
Can't
grow
call
up
them
a
crazy.
little bit.
You can't call
Like,
them
you
crazy.
know?
They'll tell you that you're crazy.
You can only move to. There's only 50 states to move to,
Right.
and half of them you can't live in.
Right, exactly.
You know what
Better
I'm
wait for
saying?
Cuba.
Yeah, shit.
Wait for Cuba. We're going
You
to
know what I'm
take it.
saying? Pete, thank you for coming through today.
Yo,
bro.
it's lit, motherfucker. Come on now.
Yes,
You held
bro.
the
Yes,
fucking
yes.
down, bro. Held the
guy.
fucking down.
And you will see these two guys on Say That Podcast.
That's a
I will
fact.
say that. I will say
Yes,
that.
sir.
If this
Yes, sir.
motherfucker finds some time,
Right,
Now,
yeah.
hold on.
this
I'm
motherfucker
here.
finds some time.
Hold on.
He's
I'm
here. He's here.
I came today.
Finally.
I came. I be seeing all these
I
episodes.
had to put this nigga in the email.
Yo, Pete, I gotta tell you, I be seeing all the episodes he has with other people, and I just been sitting at home laughing. And then I'm like, yo, Sam putting a double overtime.
No,
in
yeah.
that bitch. But I'm proud of him.
Right.
Because he's holding it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
One of
like,
us got him, man.
he's holding it down. So I'm not complaining. He posts that shit, repost.
That's it.
Put it in my story.
Easy
This is my
bread.
man.
Easy bread.